Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us in the chat. You guys are awesome. We love you. Hit subscribe, follow, like, get on Twitch.
Do we love Steffi Mo too?
Steffi Mo's my girl. Don't even go there. Don't touch that. She knows. She rocks.
Does she know how bad the Steelers are going to be this year? Did anyone tell her?
You know what?
We didn't tell her yet.
She's a Steeler and a Dolphin fan. You
I
can
won't tell
just let her.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her, Nancy.
Nobody is in a. I'm a Bears fan since 1960, so let's
They're
not go
looking
there.
up, Nancy.
Don't even go there.
I like the DJ Moore pickup.
I do too.
I like the Justin Fields
I
in his sophomore campaign.
I do too.
I got a bra from she bit hard.
Oh snap!
I sent the line out and she bit.
Steffi, I'm defending you, girl.
She is, but
you are rocking.
There's not much for her to.
Oh, don't even go there.
Making sure she's listening, huh?
We
do, Rain Man, we do need some action hands.
Oh, smack dab.
You're right. We've had some good ones. Actually, you know what? I can't complain about the hands that have been happening. We've been having a little
We've
bit of
had some amazing
they've
play.
Been playing up to par.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, action hands are always good for for everybody.
Yeah, we haven't had much walks, right?
No.
No.
It's been play all the way. I don't have a problem with this.
And that's really kind of what happens when you hit these
We got a bump
tables.
up here.
The final table.
There we
wow.
go.
Good players, and they are not going to just let it walk every time. So I can't complain.
We got small blinds.
So Lions in a little bit of a jam here. Not anymore. They'll probably chop it here. Or whoever bets.
Correct, Brian.
Check.
Spade, yeah.
There it comes.
Oh, the 5.
Hits the 5.
Super gin.
Smack dab, Lion. Gonna get the Lion share.
Bears,
no chop, buddy.
Josh just woke up.
Oh,
Josh just woke up.
I love you, Josh. You already know we've been sitting there a long time. The Bears. Steffi, love you, girl. Love you. I'll absolutely Polo stay on. Florida sports is on another level right now. You are so. I like that. Steffi Mo says, put that bet in now. I love you, Josh. Bears, Dolphins. Woo.
Those Dolphins fans come out of the woodworks, don't they?
You know what?
Super Bowl or bust every year.
You know, but you know what's so funny? It's so funny. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan of your team.
Right.
I've been, like I said, I just can't help it. I'm going to be that way all the time. Clearly still dreaming, Josh.
You keep the dreams alive, baby.
I like it so much.
And yeah, let's get a little Heat love.
Go Heat.
We can never talk about the Heat too much on this stream.
We got a lot of Heat over here.
Especially when Ernie and Steffi are on board.
The Heat.
Snap.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, Brian just woke up.
LeBron James left the Heat a long time ago, guys.
Take another break.
LeBron left the Heat a long time ago, so did D. Wade. What are we talking about here? What Heat are we talking about?
Ronnie Cycli, baby.
Please,
Ronnie
bro.
Cycli, let's go.
Give it a break, man. All right? Give it a break.
I'm talking about Heat in this room right now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the Heat.
Exactly. I don't even know what we're discussing.
See my pants rolled up over here?
Shit, he knows what to do.
mean,
I got to do that next time.
What are we talking about here? Jeez.
Well, yep. They got messy in Miami. You're so right, Polo. You're so right, dear.
Yeah, now the tickets are $5,000 million to see a soccer game. Thanks, Messi.
I'm sure you were going to all those games without him, weren't you?
I'm saying it for the soccer fans out there. All right. I went to go look up. As a matter of fact, I went to go look up a ticket to go see. Maybe me and wife want to go, wear our pink shirts and go, see a soccer game. I'm like, yo, $380 for a soccer game on. Is that per person? I'm like, yo, what?
We thought it was going to be 30 bucks.
Right? I got to work 3 months to go see a soccer game? What are we doing?
Oh,
Yo, I ain't even right.
But you want to know something crazy, boy? Yeah. You are so right. You may complain about, but there's no other 100,000 tourney that beats. We just talked about that earlier. Let me tell you, home field advantage, crazy, so right. There is nothing that beats this. We got it. And if you can't find a tournament to play here, you don't play cards. I mean, that's just it. Bottom line.
That's it.
Bottom line.
You know, if you're
it's been said.
Take it from.
You're part of the away
You can
team.
write that in the book there. Write
Write
that
it
in the book. Put that in the book.
All right, back to poker.
Pocket
man,
tens.
look at this.
Oh, it's my hand.
Ezekiel's
Zig
running
with the
good.
girl. That's my hand,
Niles
Zig.
gives it up. He doesn't have a good enough hand to withstand this.
Zeke does here. He's going to go at least 450.
Go, Zig, go.
No, a little lighter than that.
Raise 340.
Raise 340.
Puffy, you ain't going to get very far in that tank, bro.
Oh, snap.
They will give you some sleeves. Oh, House Money got you, Brian. He said 380 should be nothing with how much of a poker wizard you are.
Oh, snap.
He knows you. He knows you. He knows that you're the best.
Look at this. We got,
oh, yeah?
He knows. He said that should be nothing to you.
We said it got a shout out for Jimmy Butler there.
You're right.
I know.
Facts.
Let him know.
Smack
Don't
down.
let me defend you. I mean,
I don't need to defend
Look
anything.
at these hands.
I want to see this hand right there.
I do too. We got kings versus tens versus.
What's 380 anyways? What happened? I was a little lost on that.
380. That's what you said for the.
I think for the price of tickets.
Oh, 380.
Yeah.
No, it's it's kind of baller. I'm a baller on a budget. You know what I mean?
That's too much. I don't care how much money you make. $380 too much.
I'm baller on a budget. I can't, I can't find. Whoa.
Alex making a move there.
Oh boy, what's Ezekiel gonna do? Does he lay it down here?
I don't know.
He's calling 100%.
100%?
With $6 million, he's gonna have $4 million left. 100% he calls.
He doesn't like it. He didn't snap.
Well, because it's Alex, and actually, if you can make this fold, it's a really good fold. But I think with the equity that he's gonna get, he's still gonna have $4 million behind him. As long as he's not thinking ICM chops, I think.
Know your player, right? That's why he didn't snap.
Know your player.
Like you said, it's Alex.
Know your player.
Alex, I mean, like you said, play two hands.
Yeah.
The whole final.
This is what. Remember, I said this earlier. You gotta know with whom you're up.
Yeah, well, he's thinking Ace King right now. Ace King's in his head, and he's like, "Do I want to flip?" It's always anytime you have tens, jacks, queens, you're always thinking Ace King. Yep. I don't know why, but and that's what he's thinking right now, and that's why he wants to count because he wants to see how much does he have to flip for.
Right.
He doesn't realize that he's completely crushed right now.
He's crushed with the cakes.
Don't worry, it's very small. You won't see anything.
In his mind right now, he's got the best hand. I'm pretty sure.
2,055,000.
And you're right, T. I mean, for that price, it's not, if you
does
put him on Ace King, Ace Queen, but these aren't really.
He's only getting 2 to 1 on
but
the
listen,
call, which
listen,
is not that,
listen.
not
You
that
want flips. You want you want to go up against flips and win flips to get to the final table. When you're on the final table,
right.
You don't want to flip.
Right. I agree 100%, bro.
That's where it's at.
You couldn't have said it better.
You
couldn't have said it better, Brian.
Final table is not where you want to be flipping.
Where you want to be flipping. No.
So Alex is all in for $2 million. The blinds are 150K. So technically, it's about 13 bigs.
I actually can't crazy. I can't say that because I have a microphone.
And he's talking.
I'm getting paid for my opinion, and my opinion is, yeah, of course he can call. He'll have $4 million left, which is 1, 2, 3.
He did. I think he put it out. I think he did.
I'm not saying it's the right.
Or he went all in.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying at this point in the game, if you want to take your chances, yeah, there's 7 players left. There's higher spots
payouts
here, but I mean,
he's not going to like what he sees.
Kings, it's not going to be pretty.
Going to need a crazy run out or a 10.
10 on the flop.
Fades the flop.
There.
No flush draws for the 10s.
No.
Clean living so far.
Dead to 2 10s.
And Alex
takes
Alex
it
with the double up, and his patience has paid off here.
Absolutely,
this is the 3rd hand he's played on this stream, and he's sitting pretty with almost $5 million.
Why did Lion get up? He's all stressed out. Did he fold a set?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, did he fold 7s or 5s or something? Because he's up. He's like,
3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, or 7s. They're all good.
Yeah, he's over there like, with his hands. I can't hear what he's saying.
We didn't see Lion's pair goo, but I'm guessing it was any one of those.
He looks like he either dodged a big one or he's upset he
would have had it.
That's a he hit something stand right there. He is not happy about that.
Oh look, yeah, the J. He's like,
yep.
He's like,
Ow.
Well,
All right, everyone's still relatively close except for Jack and Richard. Zeke's sitting at 4, Niall 4.4, Alex 4, and Lion 5.3. So there's 4 players all within $1 million of each other.
Absolutely right. And Perry's still at 9.4 mil.
Yeah.
It's
Perry's
amazing.
sitting pretty-
Still holding 28% of the chips in this thing.
Yep.
2 point what? Yeah.
All right, back to the
Wow.
action.
Wow.
Extra much.
I know, Polo, stay on. I know. We're saying the same thing, what Lion could have had.
Enjoy your break, Brian.
He's unlikely, but yeah, not likely.
Talking for like 10 minutes when me and Nancy are talking, that's pretty much like you taking a break too. So you've probably taken about 17 breaks. All I'm trying to say is you've probably taken like 5 or 6 breaks yourself, big guy. That's all I'm trying to say.
Just turn your mic
Yeah.
off.
Brian,
Yeah,
Brian,
yeah, yeah.
Brian, I
Yeah.
love you.
I love you too.
I love
Nancy.
you, dearest. I love you. Oh, look at this. Jack with his ace jack of diamonds.
Yeah, he's just going to take it
He's
down.
going to take that easy, making that raise,
Easy
taking that
boy,
down.
easy
Easy peasy.
All right, now that Brian's gone, what do you want to say about him? What that you really want to say?
I love you guys.
Oh,
I
God,
freaking
Nancy, come
love
on.
you guys.
Come on, give me some 30.
No.
He can't hear us. He can't hear us.
You can hear, I will say what I always say. I just speak the truth. And again, you know,
Stop being so lovely.
I love you guys. It's a pleasure to be with you. It's amazing to be sitting here. I think I love the conversations we're having. And there is not, like I said, it's not really, we were not really expressing a right or wrong, but we're just thinking, you know, hey, this was a hand that gave him an opportunity with his ace queen and it opened up and it worked. And he made a gutsy call and he did a good job, you know. But that's all we were saying. It wasn't, and Brian's point was so well taken. And I love you both.
Polo,
I love you.
Polo, actually, I'm pretty sure they gave Perry a bedpan. And
No, they were.
there's,
No,
there's no need for him to get off the table. We're,
No,
we're very
they-
accommodating here at the kennel.
They built a trough, so it just goes right in the
back,
trough.
so you
It's
can
done.
already know.
Filter. It's filtered through a trough.
Nancy, I played a cash game the other day. It was a home game, and I sat down probably about 7 or 8 o'clock, and I did not get out of my seat for like 7 or 8 hours. I got up and I did not have to. I have never had to go to the bathroom that bad in my life.
You know what? And then you can't even get. Oh, there you go, puffy fish. Pee under the table so you don't miss a bad beat. I said
See?
they're going to build a
Puff already
trough.
knows.
We've had guys that have done that.
Fish knows.
Oh no! Oh, how funny! That's too funny. I'm too funny. That's just too funny. But I'll tell you, then after you sit for so long and you try to get up, oh my God, the whole the legs don't work no more. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, he never gets up, Polo. He hit a 3-7 down. You're too funny. You know what,
Agreed,
Craze?
Crazy. Agreed.
Agreed. You gotta wait.
Listen, you can pee anytime. You can't.
That's why we have final seats now, God. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Ow! That's brutal. We got Lion 76 trombones of diamonds against the hockey sticks. Zeke went all in. He went all in.
He called with 76.
And he went called with
We missed
76.
Something happened. Lion must have made a bet, tried to go all in. I have no idea. I have no idea how this
I
happened.
don't know. But the sevens are. Oh my God!
No way!
Oh wow!
What just happened?
Oh my God!
Get out of here!
Oh my God, Zig!
Wow!
Oh my God,
Sick,
Zig!
bro, that is brutal.
Oh my Lord, we didn't. Oh my God!
What did I miss? I hear you guys
Oh,
screaming over here.
God!
We don't really know how
We-
the action
we-
went,
this-
but they were all in pre-flop.
Right?
It went. It went. Dick went all in.
Sevens.
Yeah.
He had sevens.
Lion had 6-7 suited. They
Right.
get it all in pre-flop, 6
Yeah.
on the flop, and then a 6 on the river. I don't know how he got it in with 6-7
Oh,
suited.
Zeke is gone?
It is.
Sevens
Zeke went
versus
out.
6-7.
Yes.
6 on the flop, 6 on the river.
Oh my
no.
God! It was so
See
brutal.
what happens when you take a break? All the good stuff happens.
Anyway,
Sit down.
Sig,
I'm leaving.
Sig,
I'm leaving.
Sig, Sig,
Leaving. Enjoy the show because of me,
Sig.
guys.
Sig, congrats, dearest. Oh my God, you're gonna be taking.
Oh, you were
home
Nancy's favorite here. You were
6,000.
Nancy's pick.
No,
Yeah.
everybody's my
I
favorite
know that,
here.
but you know, you
But
were.
I know Zig.
You should've
Yeah,
heard all
Zeke
the- you
was
should've heard
your.
all the
Yeah.
things that Nancy
Yeah.
said about you.
Zig.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm
She spoke
sure.
the truth.
I
She
heard.
spoke
I
the
could.
truth
I
about
heard
you.
it. I heard
You
it.
did?
Yep.
Did you?
Yep. I was right there behind the door listening to everything.
And then you heard that I told you I love you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
I
already
did.
know
I
that.
did. I know
Don't
that.
listen to that guy.
I'm not. Terry's been starting everything.
Right.
Either
been
Terry
telling
starts.
you.
If I fires or he just doesn't say
Polo.
anything. Either one.
I've been
So
devoted to that guy.
unbelievable.
Yeah, you are that guy.
I want to congratulate Zig. Zig, you did a hell of a job. You came out 7th, taking home $6,512. You are great. It was great play. You are awesome. Let me tell you something. You're nothing to sneeze
House
at.
money's on 18. Who's house money? That could only be one of a couple people.
Oh,
Who are you? Whose house money? Is that Steve or
You know what?
Rudy or who is that? Come on, who is that?
House money.
I'm telling you.
It's got to be one of the. Well, no, they're sitting at table 18 downstairs
House,
right now.
house money.
Are they?
Table 18, rooting for you.
They're
rooting
trying
for
to get all the
Lion.
players to come down when they get knocked out. Come down to 2-5.
That's funny.
That is so funny.
Bring the money.
Bring the money, honey.
Yep.
They're going to have it. All these guys, I got a lot of money. Don't go there.
Bring the money.
We're talking about,
Oh, by accident.
guess what?
Ooh.
Next
Look,
place is
look,
going to be
Lions-
7,800.
Lions up to 9 million.
Nine
Yeah.
million now. Look what who's get. Look
Yeah.
what Lion giving Perry a run for his money now.
Yeah.
See how that all
That type of
changes.
vibe, Jack.
And that's what we said before.
How's the rock world now?
And again, we're going back. I mean, hey, you know,
Surprising.
even the most perfectly played can just go awry.
Hey,
sometimes.
Bluff City.
It
I
can,
know
Nick,
that
it
guy.
can.
It just can't.
That's another.
But-
That's another.
But I'd
dinner
rather
entering the chat.
perfectly play every hand
Without a doubt.
than not.
Hey,
There's
Bluff,
no question.
Right.
That's what we were saying.
Yes.
We said
You guys-
the
Yes.
play is definitely play. It's
Right.
just, you know.
The results are
they-
results.
like-
The play is the play.
Because in the long term, your
Bluff
play
City, they don't
pays
even
off.
care about you.
Right.
Smack, no, we do care.
Yeah, look at Terry.
The
He's
payouts,
just,
Bluff
you know what,
City.
T? Why don't you just,
Stop,
Bluff
stop.
City.
Bluff City.
turn
First
the mic
place
off for a little bit, man.
First
oh,
place,
you
Bluff,
normally do that
is
anyway.
38,916. Second place, 27,290.
Right.
Third place, 17,597. Fourth place will be 12,889. Fifth place, 9,852. And sixth place will go home with 7,863.
Listen here, guys. I'm not in the position to be promoting other people's Twitch streams, but Bluff City, go check it out. Some great Valorant. That's our boy, Palm Beach Kennel Club dealer, Terry, the other Terry.
Oh,
Terry 2.0. Go
Terry.
check out his stream, guys.
I
Terry
love it.
2.0.
Buddy Rex.
Okay.
Buddy Rex. He
I
crushes the
love it.
Valorant scene.
I love it, and I love it. Shout out to you guys.
Bluff City.
Bluff
Okay.
City,
Little plug-in,
great
huh?
name.
Hey,
Little
man,
plug-in. What'd you
I
get?
love that guy.
Yeah.
I probably just got fired or suspended.
That's what I was going to say. You
Yeah,
might,
dude.
you know,
I
Josh.
do that for my guy, though.
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
for-
do that?
Yeah, I would do it for you, too.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't have anything
What
to
would
throw
you
out
Twitch?
there.
Do you cook?
Nope.
Do you,
Nope.
do, you
I
do
do.
origami?
Nope. Nope.
Do you do any kind of stamp collecting or anything that I can promote for you?
No, I do a little butterfly sightseeing.
That's all right. That's all
I'm
right.
not going to promote that.
No, I don't do that either.
I cook, but
I
don't
do
tell
some
nobody.
caterpillar hunting.
You know what's actually funny about you saying that?
Yeah.
My wife just put a tent out in our backyard.
For
and-
butterflies?
For butterflies.
Right.
I have a 6-year-old girl.
See
And
that?
We have it, and we actually have been buying milkweed left and right because caterpillars love milkweed.
Oh, sure.
We've set loose, I don't know, close to 100 butterflies in the last couple months.
See what I'm saying? Don't mess with the butterflies,
Listen,
bro.
it's fun.
It's real life.
Yes, sir.
It's real life. What about only butterflies, though, not caterpillars?
Well, no, that's just it. So the
Yeah.
caterpillars,
Caterpillars,
actually,
Right.
they turn into cocoons.
They
Yeah.
turn into cocoons
but
and they
they-
Right,
turn into butterflies.
right.
They,
Okay.
they transform
Yeah.
inside the tent.
Inside the tent. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
it-
go
it's
through
a
the whole
screen
process,
tent.
yeah.
So we
man,
get
it's
to
Cool.
see.
It's cool. And,
Yeah.
and the caterpillars start so
Start to
small.
finish.
Yeah.
And then they like chow down on the milkweed.
Right,
Then
and
they're
they
Ecal.
grow and
huge caterpillars.
Thank
Oh, man,
you,
it's awesome.
Ecal. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it is.
Appreciate it. You know what, Ecal was telling you? Thanks, Nancy and Gelrod, for the commentary.
All
And
right.
it's Blake, by the way. We figured
Blake,
it out.
Blake,
Blake,
I don't get anything. Just
Blake.
the Nancy and Gelrod shout out.
Well,
just
you're
stop.
you're
You guys are
new.
the
You're
only
new.
ones talking.
You're new
Stop.
too. You gotta
I'm
you gotta
figuring
work
it
your
out,
way up.
Blake.
For 12 years.
You're new
got
on
it,
the
Blake.
commentary. You're new on the commentary. You can't get all the props around here. You know what I mean?
Blake knows how much I love him too, so he knows
You're
that.
emotional. I know you're sensitive,
I
bro.
am very sensitive.
Really sensitive. Here's
Stop.
Alex with a pair of 8s. What's he gonna do here?
There you go with
Look at Lion. Lion. There's no way Lion had 10-5 right there.
I-
Offsuit
I
and
bet he
raised.
I bet
No, he
he's
doesn't.
feeling it,
No,
bro.
he
Oh,
doesn't.
smoke.
He's feeling himself.
Buddy, I'm telling you right now.
Don't go there
I'm
with
willing,
that line.
I'm willing to make a bet.
Am I allowed to say that?
Snap. I don't know about that one.
You're allowed to say anything. What'd you say?
I said he's feeling himself.
Yeah, I
Of course.
do.
What's wrong with that?
I
I don't know.
don't know.
Nancy's taking the old school minion.
I don't know.
I'm just
I think
joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
it was
no,
a
we're
joke.
good.
It was a
We're good.
joke.
I really want to know if he's got 5'10" here.
He doesn't.
Do you say that because you know? Or, oh, well, if he's got 8,
Right
then
now,
it doesn't matter what he's
Alex
got.
spiking that
binked
one
the
on the turn.
Binked it.
Oof.
Yeah, I
Check,
think
check.
Lion's going to slow down here.
Maybe, maybe not.
There you go. Those butterflies for sure can ease your mind, Polo State says. Those butterflies can ease your mind.
Get him, Polo. Get him.
Talk about the butterflies. And Terry's got it from start to finish.
Check. Nope. Oh, that's bad.
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
Not if you're Alex.
Well, all depends on whose perspective.
How could he have 10-5? There's no way. From everything that the way he's been playing and everything like that, there's
He had
just
position.
no way.
He was trying
I
to take the
understand
blinds.
that,
He was
but
trying to take the blinds.
nah, not with 10-5. That's just
Well,
way,
he's leading
way.
out right now.
875.
I'll put my commentary stream on the
875.
line. Says he don't have 10-5 here.
I have been watching too much
It's the
TV
worst.
today.
That's
Can we go find this out, please?
that's almost the worst. That's pretty much the worst hand in poker.
Can we
You're
get
not doing that.
Barlington out here to
Okay,
ask
go
Lion
back
if
and find out
yeah,
what it
15
was?
minutes ago?
No. We might see it. All in. Look at that. Snap fold. Yep.
There it was. There it goes. Down.
So you're gonna give up your streaming credentials? if
No,
you
he's
have
not giving up anything because he's still going to
didn't have
go on his
10-5.
word. He's saying it wasn't 10-5, and it could have been a misread, so he can't. Nothing's at stake. He's good. Brian's still with us. We're not letting Brian go.
Brian,
No way, Brian.
You got people in your corner, bro.
That's right. I'm
You
telling
know that.
Listen, you guys would probably agree to the fact that like 10-5 is way out of this guy's range.
I
like,
It's not out of his
totally
range.
agree,
it's
Brian.
way out of his range.
What are you talking
He's folded
about?
sevens. He's folded every.
It's all-
He's
it's all
folded a lot of.
situational. It's
It is
situational.
very situational, and I'm telling you right now, he's never getting out of line right there with 10-5.
Is what he did out of line, you consider?
With,
went
with
off-
Perry, with Perry right next to him.
Brother, he went
Sure.
all in when you were gone. He went all in with 6-7 of diamonds pre-flop.
Okay, and
Again-
look what
against
happened. He
Zig,
knew.
and he knew.
He
knew
knew
it
he
was
smacked
coming.
Eugene off. I didn't. You said you didn't see the action, so how are you going to tell me that he just went all in with
Geek.
6-7?
That's how you win tournaments. He says it. That's how you win tournaments. 6-7.
You told me you didn't know how the action went. Then you tell me he jammed with 6-7 of
I told
diamonds.
you that he had
Zeke
6-7 of
went-
diamonds. He
Zeke
Right.
went all
And you
in
said
with
you didn't know.
pocket
You said
sevens.
you didn't know how the action went, but he made trip sixes.
He did.
Yeah. And that
Zeke
is
went.
correct.
Zeke
Right.
went all. Zeke went all in
But they were all
pre-flop
in
with
pre-flop.
sevens. Zeke went all in pre-flop with his pocket sevens.
He called the re-raise, right, Rayman? Yeah, he called the re-raise with 6-7.
Up action.
Well, he had a moment.
And he had 67
Brian
too.
just like take a wad, throws it against the wall, and sees what sticks.
You
And
got-
normally with Sal, they'll each have a couple.
But look at
handfuls
this,
of stuff to throw
Alex.
against the wall.
Alex.
Now you got a couple
Buddy,
of sharp
listen,
eyes.
you can't watch
First
somebody.
of all, my name's Jimmy.
Yeah,
okay?
Jimmy, you can't watch somebody for 4 hours and then all of a sudden they just come out of nowhere, left field, and just 10-5. I'm just gonna get silly with it
Why not?
because
It
it's,
just happened.
This is a hand of all hands, guys. Perry's got a mystery hand. Alex waking up with premium hands all day. He's got girls again. It's $1 million for Alex to call.
Something tells me Alex is not going to be coming along here, but I could be wrong. It would be the first time today.
Let me tell you something. You guys are awesome. You guys.
he's thinking
rock.
about the jack of club on the turn.
I think Brian is correct in his analysis. Perry had originally raised to 5K and Alex called him.
So
So
Polo, his hand
Alex-
fucked out because it just didn't register. We're having a couple.
Yeah,
technical
he has to
difficulties.
get him in the box first, and
Told ya. I told ya. Yeah, being everybody. There's no one or two special people. I like saying told you because
Terry told you.
I want to say
It
Alex.
is.
I want to say Alex could have had the best hand there, though.
I agree.
It's definitely possible.
Could've.
Definitely possible, guys. But Perry, hey, don't. Perry got game. Don't go there.
Yes.
Hey, Perry made the original raise to 500K.
He could raise with
could've been-
anything.
Absolutely. Alex would be concerned. What he could have.
Perry could have raised with anything there.
He could have.
8-9 suited.
Could have been anything. He's got a lot of chips there. Alex got to worry too.
Listen, it's going to
Raise,
take some vice grips to get those
325,000.
chips out of Alex's possession.
I agree.
And Alex looks, upset that he had to fold the queens there, but that doesn't bother him.
And he's sitting pretty at 5.4 million now. He's certainly not that.
No, it's perfect.
He's not worried.
No, it's a good spot.
Absolutely right here.
All right, we got a top pair for Perry, a gutter ball
Keek,
for
I don't
Lyon,
know.
and a
Alex
little
just
bottom pair for Richard.
he was feeling. Alex was feeling what he was feeling. You know.
Bet 600,000.
No, Kiki, I think it's a tough spot right there. He probably shouldn't fold to one bet, but at the same time, if he's gonna put $1 million in there on the flop, I mean, there's no turn that he likes except for a queen.
That's correct.
His hand is very hard to improve upon.
That's correct.
He has the chip leader against him. He's probably going to continue to put the pressure on. So if you're putting in $1 million, you basically
got
have
to be
prepared.
facing much more.
Yeah, you got to be prepared to put in more because there's 2 more streets of betting. I mean, I think
Absolutely right, Terry. And you guess what? We're talking about ICM. You want to preserve chips. He's got 5.4 million. He's good. But if he dumps $1 million, dumps another $1 million or 2.
Any jack or any queen or any club that comes on the turn, you probably so there's some turns that he would like.
Well,
he would like, but that's
any club,
necessarily
any
true.
club.
Improve his hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack improves his hand immensely. It gives him 8 more outs. That improves your
Yeah, but
hand.
that's just it. If he needs out, then he needs to improve. Whether he's dead or whether he's not, we don't know because we can't see his hand. But we know Alex has queens, and he's facing 20% of his stack on a flop bet.
I know, but you're saying that there's not many. There's not a turn that he's gonna like. There's turns that he's gonna like.
Crazy, Perry.
There's
Perry,
clubs.
Perry.
There's jacks.
Yeah, but does he really like those? I don't. When I say the word like, I mean to improve. Like whether you're on a straight draw, you're going to see a lot of cards that you can either pair up, or you can hit a draw, or you can hit something.
I know what you're saying.
Do you know your equity when you have a straight draw, an open-ended straight draw versus a pair? Do you know your equity?
Are you asking me if?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Do you know your equity?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your equity against the pair when you have a straight draw?
It depends. Do you have overs on the pair?
You don't know that. At that moment, you wouldn't know, but if you think you do, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So then.
So you're about 60-40?
So that's what I'm trying to say. So then that's a big improvement when you hit open-ender. Like, for instance, the reason why I say that is because when you're small blind versus big blind, right, and you flop some stupid thing where you have 5-9 in your hand,
right,
and the flop comes 2-3-4, your equity on that flop is so much greater than most hands.
Correct.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you pick up an open-ender, that's a huge thing right there.
It's a huge improvement. Absolutely.
Any club, how many clubs are left in the deck?
Correct.
On the turn?
Correct.
13?
Correct.
Yeah, they're gonna have
12, 11
Correct.
clubs?
11 clubs left.
So he should call 20% of his stack to hope that he hits a jack or a club?
He might still think that the queens are good too. Like you said, to one bet. There was a 1 over. So that's what I'm trying to say. There is argument for him to make that call to pick up equity on the turn. You know what I mean? Any jack picks up equity. Any club you could think picks up equity. A queen probably is good there too. So I'm just trying to say there's argument to make that call as well.
I agree. There's an argument to make any call or any fold. There's always an argument.
Well, come on. I mean, a reasonable argument. Right.
Well, I mean, reasonable is on the other.
If he had deuces, would it be reasonable? No. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. He had, there was 1 over. There was 1 over to the board.
Correct.
Perry is susceptible to see betting and making plays. So.
And here you have. You just said it right here. He says, if Niall had the big stack, he said this would be moving quicker. Perry is a little more passive. There's a comment made right there. And again, Brian, so true, so true. And again, the other side of it, if you're just playing to preserve your chip stack, then you're going that way.
1 million.
But you're totally right. Any of those cards improve his hand.
You're playing to win. You always play to win.
Absolutely.
You never play to just.
First time chat. Oh my God, I'm C Clever. So nice to have you join us. So nice to have you join us. There we go. I mean, again, everybody's going to have an opinion on this, and there's no question about it.
Well, that's why if I play Terry heads up, it's like a no-brainer. I mean, I could probably make a living.
Oh, snap.
Guys, so we're going to have to put this stream on pause right now. Nancy, we're going to need you to deal us heads up. So
okay, all right. Where are the cards, guys?
Luckily, we have one of the greatest dealers to deal us
heads up.
Heads
up all day.
So.
27 hours straight. Let's go.
Right. Or we can go on there. Yeah, we can go on the final. Tell them, excuse us, guys. We got a score to settle.
We got a score to settle.
They would.
It's not really a score. It's just me beating you.
Snap.
So Perry picks up a hand here on the button.
Crazy. you very well taken. You want to see it? Crazy wants to see this.
I also want
and
that.
I want to deal it. I can deal 27 hours nonstop. Don't need anything. Don't need food. Don't need nothing. Just deal. I will do it for as long as it takes.
Terry for the win. God, I
Oh,
love this chat.
Terry
Let's
for the
go.
win.
Let's go.
Boo.
My favorite chat.
That
in the
tall,
world.
Josh. Amazing. Yeah. Oh, I love you.
Terry.
Dealer tournament. I like
I love being an
Dealer
underdog.
tournament.
It just makes it that much sweeter when you win.
Josh, make it
I
happen.
mean, if that's what you got to tell yourself.
I mean, it's not telling myself.
You
It's
just told
it's
yourself.
no, I'm stating facts,
Okay.
dude. Stating facts, man.
Oh,
It's a
snap.
difference.
Come back, you are
I'm telling you.
Nancy, I hope you had no plans after this stream, okay? 'Cause
You know, no, I
are
told
dealing-
you.
You are dealing this final table.
I did not get
This
the
heads
nick.
up. You're dealing
I-
this heads up.
Terry, listen, I already beat you out of the gate because what I have in my wallet, I already got you all in already. Like,
I don't know what
if
that
we
means,
go,
but it's probably not true. I probably have more cash in my wallet than you.
if we go cash for cash on the wallet, you're gonna be in trouble because yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Man.
I'm telling you.
I mean,
My
wh-
dog is rolling.
Oh, my
just,
God.
I mean, just no.
First
I
time
mean,
chat,
that's
Robbie.
poker money. You want to
That's
play?
not
Robbie.
poker money.
That's poker money.
Bro, that's dinner money.
We just play,
That's
man.
dinner
We-
money.
Robbie.
That's steak money. That's steakhouse
Yeah,
money. right now.
Love
listen,
City. We're
listen.
trying to
Bro,
work here.
You buying me a steak
Robbie,
over there?
Let's
thank
go.
you.
Let's
You buy me a
go.
steak, but you can't play poker.
I'll
Holy
play you right now.
smokes.
Heads up, steak, Okeechobee
I'm not
Steakhouse.
playing 25 cent, 50 cent over here, okay?
Winner on Okeechobee Steakhouse.
Robbie, I'm trying to get a word in. Thank you, Robbie. Nancy, the
Well,
coach.
are we on a break?
you wanna-
We're on
Is
a
this
break.
cut?
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Brian.
Heads up.
Come on.
I gotta
Get the
go
camera
deal
out.
now.
Let's go. Come on.
I got. Oh my God, I love you. I love you, Nancy. Oh,
All
I
right, you
love
know what though?
I
I'm
love
definitely
you.
Nancy
taking.
Wood,
Robbie.
Hey, listen,
Nancy
I haven't taken a break
Robbie.
all
Yeah.
afternoon.
Brian, go
I'm
take
taking
your
a
first
break
Brian,
right
go
now.
take your first break.
I'm
Everybody-
taking a
Go
break.
take your
Clear,
first break.
clear it out. Oh,
We're gonna-
hold on,
we're
hold
gonna
on,
go
hold
to-
on,
Go
hold
ahead,
on,
go ahead.
hold
You're
on.
good, you're good. Go
I
ahead.
love you. Don't even say I love because I was gonna go back to tell. I love you. We're gonna show. We're gonna just go right here. We're gonna go. These guys are too much. Robbie, I love this. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, we're going to stick this here for just a second. I'm going to show you guys. Robbie, I love you. Thank you so much. I love you, Ryan Man. Rain Man. I love that. And you know what? I appreciate that. Yes, I do, Crazy. I do. Are you kidding me? I've been playing longer than these guys have been living. I've been playing for 50 years. Let's not go there. What happened? We're coloring up Jim Steffi Mo. I don't think there was a chop here, but I got two guys. It's coloring up. That's what we're guessing. They're coloring up the chips right now to make it a whole lot easier, Steffi Mo. And you know what? Crazy, I love you. Thank you so much. Because you want to know something? These guys don't know it. They think I'm dumb, but this old broad ain't that dumb, you know? I've been around a lot of years. I know it. I know it. You guys are amazing. Amazing, amazing. We're going to go right here for Josh, we're back now. Thank you, Josh. I had my phone on mute. I'm mute. I'm so. Thank you so much, dear. I am so sorry. They hit the screen. I just started talking about events. Are we good? And Josh, I'm so sorry. I had my phone on mute so it wouldn't ring, and I missed him. I missed him. My phone is all on mute, and I don't hear anything. B, I thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Again, I once again my apologies. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the big screen over there. Just to give you another heads up on this, if you guys should know, this multi-flight is amazing. We do it. It's a monthly event, first week of every month. $300 buy-in, $100,000 guarantee that we crush every time. This time, prize pool $211,000 plus dollars. If you can't afford the $300 buy-in, we have $65 satellites. Guess what? The Wednesday and the Thursday, just before it all starts, play one of those, get a ticket, you're in. Once you bag, go to day 2, you are in the money. Thank you, B, so much. Thank you, B and Ron. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And as I said before, August 13th, great charity poker event. This is to benefit Forgotten Soldiers Outreach, Walk to End Alzheimer's. Guess what, guys? This is amazing. And we have 4 still left playing in our tournament right now, which they're on a little break, coloring up the chips. And getting back to our August 13th great charity poker event, it's to benefit Forgotten Soldiers Outreach, Walk to End Alzheimer's. It starts at 11:30, registration. There's a fabulous buffet being offered. Cards go in the air at 12:30. It's a $50 buy-in, $20 rebuys. Top 10% gets paid in cash. And it's for a great cause. I mean, it's amazing. Look us up, pbkennelclub.com, tournament schedule, all there. Dinner and a show, said this before. This is coming up, guys. This is amazing. It's in our Paddock restaurant, just adjacent to this building that we're in. And it's 1111 North Congress, right across from Palm Beach International Airport. Rat Pack Now, coming in on October 20th, the Rat Pack Now. If you got the Beatles, you got the Beatles tribute, Let It Be concert, dinner, show, November 17th. Andrew Dice Clay, December 1st and 2nd. Jackie, the Joke Man, Martling coming December 8th. These tickets sell out. Guys, get online. You can call the Paddock at 561-683-2222, extension 199, or just go on pbkennelclub.com, get all the info. We've got the PBKC card show coming up once again, August 20th. This is a show. All the memorabilia. This is a fabulous turnout, guys. Get the info. Come on. It's great. We are here for you. Camp Rusty, the best doggy daycare you can possibly get. 7 days a week from 7 to 7. You can go on camprusty.com or call 561-640-7856. You can come and play cards. And you can watch your doggy on the webcam. It's incredible. Oh, Seth Bo, you know what? We're talking about everything. Right now, we're just on a color up. We're just giving you all the events that go on. And we do talk about everything. I got 2 guys here that are 10s all the way that I'm sandwiched between. These guys are all about the game. All about the game. And we enjoy you. Get on Twitch, guys. Subscribe, follow, like. If you're an Amazon Prime user, you can get a free monthly subscription with your Prime membership because Amazon now owns Twitch. It's great. I mean, it's free. Gratis. Gratis is greatest. Get on it. Subscribe, follow, like. You can be a part of this. Or you can just come down and see us, 1111 North Congress, right across from Palm Beach International Airport. You know my line. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car. Come and see us. We are here. PBKC. It's your entertainment destination. We do everything. We do more than just cards. That's what I'm talking about. We had in June, just so you guys know, Art Peacock. He had a deep run in the WSOP 5K event. We had a 6-way chop last month. Bluff City, I'm going to get you the payouts. I'll go back over and tell you once again. We are paying first prize is paying $38,916. Second place is $27,290. Third place is $17,597. Fourth place is $12,889. These guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. We're talking about this is This is double-digit land. This is double-digit land. We are in it. There's money, honey, in this tournament. This is the bomb event. This is the greatest event. And as I said before, you got the racing season. Oh my God, you got the Whitney Stakes. You got the Arlington Million coming up. We got simulcast racing. You can do all your betting right here, right now. Come on. Cash games downstairs. Let me tell you something. Can't beat it. $160,000 bad beat jackpot. High hands going every 20 minutes till midnight. You know, it's all there. pbkennelclub.com for all the info. And so appreciative of you guys joining us. And like I said, they're just on a short break right now, and we're going to be back with you guys shortly. Thank you so much for joining. We'll take a little break. I will see you guys in a little bit.
It's funny how they say voluntarily and they don't consider the blind.
Well, because that's not voluntary.
Right.
You're forced. It's a forced bet.
It's a forced bet.
It's fascism.
Yes.
I think. I don't know that.
I don't know either, but
Nightbot. Lighter of the day bot.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nice. It's a new show, huh?
As they say, need a couple of shuckers. He's a master of karate.
Brilliant.
And a friend to everyone.
Nice.
I'll take a couple live ones. Need more action, says Marcus. There's only one way to do that. Come on in. We'll bring in another seat, lay down some cash, and start going all in. Am I right? Shout out to 349. You know what, Brian?
Listen,
I just don't understand you anymore.
You're bluffing, and you bet, and then you get called, and then you check behind. You're showing fear now because it's like, oh, I was bluffing. That shows the opponent that you're bluffing.
I hear you. Yeah, you're right. Proper strategy. But all this whole time, for the last 20 minutes, we've been going back and forth saying nobody's betting.
You're right.
Now my man's betting, and you're going to say you should have checked.
Well, that street.
And now we're back to the action.
You notice that Numbers has two watches?
I would never say it out loud.
He does? Yeah. He's got one on the right and one on the left.
That's swag, baby.
Huh? Look.
That's swag,
Is that
baby.
swaggy?
What happened, Nance?
We are back.
I was talking about the events coming up, and then I accidentally hit the "We'll be right back" thing.
Okay.
I wanted to go to the 10-minute video, but I wanted to go to
I'm sorry. Beneficial to you, Alex. I'm sorry.
really good. He says, I love to talk to
There's no verb. Relax.
No, I know, but I don't want to mess up anyone's hand.
No, it's how he does it. I'm saying just relax before you quick.
A little.
Heads up.
Alrighty.
All right.
Awesome.
What a flop for Alex. He's going to check it. Oh, and hit another one. No big deal.
Alex is crushing this right now.
Harry's sitting there with 10 high. Alex
Wow.
is checking to him, trying to induce a bet, which he does.
You see now, does it go back in your head? Now that you see Perry has 10-8 and he's firing, maybe the queens were good?
I never said
No.
that.
I'm just saying now that we start to see, Perry's hand and stuff. He's been doing stuff like this for quite a while, and that's
Perry's
why I'm
been-
like, you know what, little sussy. But that's, listen, Perry has been taking chips after chips after chips. I like his style. This one here, not so much. He ran into a buzzsaw.
He
like
did.
they say.
This was tough.
But all in all, Perry's been making some really outstanding plays, taking chips when he needs to.
Oh, look, and he doesn't have that chip count for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't holding that kind of chip count if he didn't know what he was doing. He's doing superbly.
This
These
is true.
guys are great. You know what? I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Oh, I love that. I love that. I love it. Steffi Mo talking to Bluff City.
Bluff City.
Chillin'. Lion
All right.
waking up with Jack 9, getting rid of that fast.
Perry looking at 6-5. He's going to hold on to some more chips this hand.
He says, yeah, that one ain't, we ain't going there.
Alex on the button folding. We're going to come down to the blinds. Niles got 8 high against Dick's Queen 7. Niles going to call. You're going to see a flop.
They're going to a flop, these two guys. Heads up, let's go.
Ooh, that looks like an interesting flop.
Ooh, 4, 5, 7
Is
on
that
the
nuts?
flop.
It sure is. We got a top
He
pair for
says
Richard and the nuts for
Nile flopping the dream, checking it as should. Richard hits the 7. Watch
Rainbow
this.
too at that,
Watch
so it's
this.
not much to have to sweat.
That's
There's a
right.
flat here, would be good.
I would agree. I would totally agree.
That's like you're drawing. Oh, a 7 would be great for Nile.
Oh, make it,
Wow.
making Richard feel
That's-
comfy.
That's a great card for Nile, too.
It's an awesome
It
card.
is. Well, he went all in,
He
snap
all
call.
in.
Wow.
Snap.
Wow.
Oh,
And
snap.
now he's drawing dead.
Without a doubt. Snap.
And that's going to be a quick double up for Nile. He's up to 9 million almost. 8.7.
Oh, my God. Look at how this swings around. So Richard right now is going to be
He's going to walk away with 7,800.
correct. He's taking $7,863.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, was a $300 buy-in
Yep.
once again, or if you played the satellite, $65 satellite to get in. That's no chump change.
Great job.
Congratulations,
Great job,
Richard.
Rich.
You did a great job. Is right. Kudos to you.
The
Kudos.
next ladder up is almost 10K.
Absolutely, it's $9,852. This is no chump change. This is money. Look at everybody that made day 2 was in the money. So how could you miss? You know, we're talking about a lot of money, honey. We are on hand 125, 1 1/4. Blinds are at 100K, 200K, 200K. Smack dab.
I got a feeling Jack's going to be shoving here with ace.
Ooh,
there it is.
absolutely.
He
There it comes.
Shove, ace 10. I don't think Perry can call with his 10 high, but I could be wrong. Somehow Lion got down to
He
3.5
said,
million.
that's, I'm out of here. Barry's calling.
He is calling.
Perry's calling with the 10-9 of
Wow.
love.
I don't think I like that call, but you know what?
You never know. Perry's got chips to burn, though.
Wow.
9 on the flop.
This is a
Wow.
sick game.
Perry is
Perry
running
is
incredible.
hot. Oh,
Sick game.
snap.
Wow, 3 outer.
OMG. Wow.
Hits the 9. Doesn't
Wow.
doesn't make the straight, but hits the 3 outer.
Absolutely, Brian.
Or the
absolutely.
flush.
Jack, though, congrats, Jack. Let me tell you something. We just talked about it.
Right, speaking of.
You are going to take home $9,852.
Not bad.
Jack, you played superbly. Congrats, dear. Congrats. Wow. Wow and wow.
And we are down to 4 players.
We
now.
are.
Our final 4, guys. Final 4.
Final 4.
Oh, snap.
And there's our payouts right there. 4th place is walking away with a cool 12,800.
I
3rd
told
place,
you.
17,500.
Indeed.
2nd place, 27,000.
We are in the double digit.
Not
Double
bad.
digit.
This is where you want to be.
Ooh. This is what you were grinding
So
all
Nancy,
day
just in
for.
case you were wondering, Brian and I went out to the parking lot and played heads up. And,
Wait
and
a
I
second. Who
won.
was dealing?
I was dealing. Which is
Wait a
probably
minute.
why we
Wait,
won,
whoa. I'm
I don't
supposed to
know. I don't
deal.
know if you consider cheating winning. I mean, you know, he did cheat to win.
And I did take the money. So
Right, he was
I
dealing
did-
off
I
the
did
bottom
win.
of the deck.
deck
I mean, I
too?
don't, you know, that's
You
dirty.
know what? I
It
told
takes
you.
a lot to learn that.
Wait a
Little
second.
dirty.
I told you I'm going to deal this game for you
Yeah,
It's too late.
yeah.
all day, all night.
It's too
no,
late. We
it's not
couldn't
too
wait.
late.
Whoa.
Lion
Okay.
with the lion share
So I don't
here.
think Perry can call here.
Well, he's called with less.
He's
like,
not gonna.
like last hand.
He's not gonna make the call here.
I
He's gotta.
understand,
He's
but-
gotta
He's
believe.
got aces and 5s. He's got 2
He
pairs.
wants. I understand.
He knows he doesn't have an ace.
I
He knows
understand.
Lion doesn't have an ace, so it's a tough spot here.
Oof.
Because you're never shoving with the ace here. You're always going to check or bet smaller. But
$3 million.
he's not going to put him on
with
an ace.
I think he
cost
told
him
you what he needed to
$2.5
tell
million.
you.
I think so too.
I think he told you what he needed to tell
I
you.
think you're right, Brian. Hoo-wee. And Perry has been hot. He has been hot.
I mean, if I'll throw the mic down right now if he makes the call and binks a 5 on the turn.
I'll
throw the mic
Lord.
up in the air.
Oh my Lord, Brian. OMG.
Yep.
Nancy, get your camera ready.
Yep.
Smack dab. Ow.
I don't think he makes this call, man.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I mean, there's no straight draw. There's no flush draw. So it's not like he's jamming with any of that.
I don't know if Perry thinks on those lines. I think he just thinks, hey, I got a good hand. I can call or not call and go from there.
No, he's contemplating. He's done moves, man. He's done moves where I believe he knows where he's at in spots.
Well, Perry is
13 mil, man. I mean,
he's not there for no reason. He's got 13 mil for
he
a
put
reason.
on a clinic for a little bit. He put on a clinic where he was just stealing blinds.
Hey, you know what? Stealing blinds was not a bad way
That's
to go.
why he is where he is.
Correct.
Because of all that shoveling he did.
And that's all right. Hey, look at these blinds.
If you can cut it, do. But if you can't, don't.
Yeah, he said no.
Whoa.
Smack dab.
It's a big raise in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Raise 1 million. 1 million.
Dollar.
All right, line
Whoa.
on the button. We're getting some cards that aren't registering. So we'll just say King Jack.
Right.
King Jack sound good on the button?
We're going to figure
Sounds
it out.
good.
We're going to figure this baby out.
Looks like this is going to be one
3
of those
bet by
blind
Perry.
3 bet.
1
1 mil.
1 million.
Lion says, maybe I got a little out of line, but I'm.
I don't know. He says, let's go. Let's go. Heads up. Looking at a flop here. 2 mystery hands. Let's figure this out. Rock on. Couple of clubs.
700,000.
That bet is 700K. Easy fold, says Line. You got it.
We'll never
Perry. We'll never know. We'll never know. As they say, something's better left unsaid. Just that. Crack the bomb. This is amazing. I mean, look at these guys. It's incredible. And that last hand that Niall took those, oh my gosh. Flopping a dream, you know? Flopping the joint, taking those
with
chips.
the 6-8, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Sure was.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the guy flops top pair. It's a dream
Absolutely.
scenario.
Gets, absolutely. That's what I said. Flopping a dream. It's hand 128, everybody. Blinds again. Perry making his raise to 600K.
I see Alex going to a little, what do you think, 2 million? 2 million here?
What do you think, my guys?
I don't think he just shoves, 'cause I think he wants Perry to come
No,
along.
he wants
but
action.
I lied.
Oh,
I lied.
he did. He
I lied.
shoved.
I lied about that.
You lied, Terry. I was going along with you, Terry. I thought you're right.
He's going to take it down.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? At this juncture, I don't think he wants Perry to call him. Perry's running too hot.
He's happy.
You know, he's happy to take that money and absolutely take
Ace
those
Queen's
chips.
a lot stronger four-handed than it is when you're 6 or 7-handed too.
Correct, my dear.
So,
Correct, my dear.
you know, that's why also pairs are a lot stronger right now too.
Absolutely correct. It's a different. The range is different now too.
I guarantee Niall will play 5s a lot differently now than he
Did
than he
before.
did when he first got to the
He
final
was just
table.
folding them before. Now it's a different story.
100%.
The range opens up a lot differently when it's short.
Pocket 5s right now, he might just jam it.
Jam it. Totally in agreement. And again, I think Alex, you know what, when Terry, I think he didn't want to call for Perry. He just want to take those chips and go because Perry's running too hot, I think, even for Alex. Perry is hot. Not as hot as my 2 co-hosts. Smack dab.
We are hot.
The 210s. Don't talk about the heat in the room. We're talking about the good looks in the room.
He's cooled down a little bit.
It did, because guess what? The sun went down.
That too. That's
too.
true.
Sun went down.
True,
The-
true, true.
The fan is blowing a little harder.
Yeah. Is Lion gonna get a little sticky here or what?
I don't know.
Called the 400. Wow. Ace King 9 on the flop. Obviously, Nile hitting top pair and Lion hitting bottom pair.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it might be hard for Lion to continue here.
I agree with you, Brian.
No diamond.
Yeah, he got to fold. I totally got to drop that. Totally.
And Lion's starting to dwindle down a little bit here. He's gonna have to find a hand.
Yes, you're right, dear. And the blinds come around a whole lot quicker. This table is
Absolutely.
a final four, so.
Absolutely.
And as we said before, it's, the range is got to be opened up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Anybody just tuning in now, we appreciate you. Get on Twitch, subscribe, follow, like. If you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free monthly subscription. Free. That is gratis. Gratis is greatest, as we said before.
Well, speaking of pocket pair for Nile.
There it is. The Niners.
Whoa.
All in by Lion.
We're gonna get
Lion.
a snap from Nile.
Oh, 100%.
This is what we were just talking about.
Oh, he didn't snap it yet? Wow.
I think he's just double
Asking
checking
for a
the
count.
I mean, he's still gonna have 6 million behind, even if he loses the hand.
You are correct, Terry.
I'm like 99.999. He makes the
I'm
call.
surprised he hasn't called already, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know. I think you're just so correct.
There it is.
There it is. There's the call. I think it was just.
Ace of hearts, come on.
All right, so he just has to basically dodge 3 cards in the whole deck or some kind of wicked straight.
Don't go there, Brian. Don't even.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or no, not even heart.
No.
Okay, so now he just has to
he's
fade,
Fade
three
out,
cards
right?
in the deck,
and he
and
does.
that's it.
And he does.
And
he
that's
gets
it.
it. Oh my God, Lion! You are amazing, Lion. You are coming out. You made $12,889. Lion, well done, sir. I mean,
Great job. Amazing.
Oh my God, great
Should be very
play.
proud of yourself.
Without a doubt, Brian.
That's a great ROI.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That
Amazing.
12,000. It's like almost 13K. Is nothing to
Oh, he
sneeze
found
at.
his new favorite home.
I like it a
His
lot.
new favorite tournament. I'm guaranteeing that.
Who wouldn't like this tournament? Who wouldn't like this
Especially when
tournament?
you made 13,000 off of.
Are you kidding me?
Even if you had 3 bullets, it would
If
be 900
900 going in with dropping 3 bullets? Are you kidding me? That's still awesome payday.
Right.
Oh, please. And if you're like, they told us Perry did a $65 satellite. Are you kidding?
He more than 10x'd his money if he even had 9 bullets. If he had 1 bullet,
There we go. First time chat. I think it's M. Costigan. Niall. Yes. He says, nice, Niall. We're giving a shout out. First time chat. Thank you for joining us, M. Costigan. Yes, Ryan Man. Yes, my dear Jay. You are so right. You picked Niall at the beginning.
so that's Niall's gonna like this flop here.
I think you're right, dear.
Yeah, he's got 2 pair.
Not
Good kicker.
bad.
He's got the ace of spade.
Heck yeah, he does.
It's a good flop for him.
Very nice flop. K's 10, top kicker. Nice. Nice. Nice.
And I feel like when you're 3-handed, this is where the cream of the crop is really gonna come into play. It's either you're gonna get extremely lucky, or you're just gonna outplay
You're
your
gonna outplay.
opponents.
And the outplay is
that's
probably,
just how it is.
That's exactly. And the outplay is where it's really going to stand.
Most
'Cause,
likely.
You know, that's usually.
You can get extremely lucky
Oh,
and
without a
aces
doubt.
versus kings and then hit
And
a
then
king.
just right.
You know,
Exactly.
it can happen.
Exactly.
But when you're 3-handed, I kind of feel like this is where you're going to see most of the skill.
That's correct.
Because I think most players are not going to have it, so it's going to force you to kind of make plays outside of your comfort zone.
Right, exactly. Like we said, you're going to open up your range at this point.
Yeah, 3-handed, you can't just, even like a 2-3 suited could even be like
That could
a
be the
playable hand.
Absolutely.
Not for Alex.
Not for Alex, but it could be.
It could be a playable
It could
hand.
be.
Right.
Brian, I totally agree.
There's an arguable defense to play any hand right now, three-handed. I mean, how much behind could you possibly be if there's no pairs?
There's right, exactly.
These guys should be opening up right there, and not that I have a problem with Alex folding 2-3 right there, but when the button folds, it's on you. You have an opportunity to even make a minor raise, and I understand Niall's a good player, and he's going to be able to make some good reads, but I think you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta play.
You gotta play. You have to open up your. We said that before. Once it gets short, you have to open up your range.
I wish we can see what he has.
I know.
That would be amazing.
I love you, Brian. Well, we're gonna feel it out.
And now Perry, we don't know.
You got two mystery hands. We had this before. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean,
it's all right. We're gonna surmise. Let's
this
see
is
what
crucial. This is like key.
This is very key.
I need to know what these guys have right now.
Niall would have flopped a boat.
Oh gosh, he had the 9-3. You're right. He would have flopped.
He's
full
probably
house.
cringing.
Now going, what? Say what? What do you think?
He's saying that now, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
he just told you. I would have flopped a full house.
I was like, hold on.
Open your range up, buddy.
He's like,
like I said, you could find a reason to play any hand right now.
I like that, M. Costigan. He's giving a shout out. I hope they do, dear. Anyway, we want to give some shout outs to Barlington and Ron, our production crew, doing a great job as always. We got Jason running this tournament. Awesome job. Amazing. We got that tall Josh, our boss man, the best in the biz. Heck yeah. Hand 134, guys. Blind still 100K, 200K, 200K. There we go. There we go. The Kojak coming back into being. Niall having the KJ hand.
So here we go from some mainly aggressive or somewhat aggressively played final table to now three-handed where they're kind of leveling out. And I don't know if they're thinking about the jump, the pay jump, because they're all pretty significant.
Exactly. I mean, top three places. First place, 38,916. Second place, 27,290. Third place, 17,000.
Right, 17 to 38 is
a jump.
Is a big jump. It's 20K.
That's correct.
21K.
That's
so
correct.
I think they're playing for first.
I think you're right. ICM, I know that.
Rayman, there's been no talk of a chop.
No,
Nobody's
I don't.
talked.
I think they're all gunning for first there.
This is
It's a nice little flop. This could be.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh.
Perry's not going anywhere, and Niall,
he got top pair.
See Niall just calling him. I don't see him getting.
Yeah, he's not gonna get married to the
No
hand,
way.
but he's gonna invest in the turn.
You think he's? Yeah, I like just the call here.
Yeah.
No reason to get out of.
Why would you get? Yeah. Why go crazy?
That's a scary card.
That is now.
Wow, check. I'm surprised.
I am
Perry
too.
usually
I'm surprised too.
Perry usually takes the aggressive line there. Is he gonna go check and Niall wins, or is Niall gonna swing?
Oof.
He's looking down at his chips like he
He
wants to
is.
bet. Oh,
He's checking.
he paused them up.
He
Okay, so
did.
Niall wins.
So Niall takes it down with the
Yeah.
six. Either way, Niall collects those chips. Doing a fine job now. Oh, Ernest, you can't hear the. Wait a minute. We can hear each other, right?
Yeah, Ernie, can you hear me? It's okay if you don't.
No, it's not
Well,
okay.
You come in and out every like 15
That's a good
anyways.
point. That's
You
a
know what
good
I mean?
point. Yep,
I thought I
nothing
saw
to
you
say.
snoring over there for a second.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Not for this final
Yeah.
table.
And there's nothing to snore about here, I'll tell you that much. These guys have been grinding it since 11:15 this morning, guys. Amazing. Hand 136. We're shooting for the 150 over. Look at the pretty trophy over there. Look at the pretty trophy.
Trophy and the money.
Trophy and the money.
You know, you got to give Perry
Smack
some credit.
dab.
He has kept his foot on the gas this entire final table, and he's really not letting up right now. He could see a free flop in the big blind, but he decides to raise it to 800. And listen, that's a good flop for a pre-flop raise.
I think you're correct here.
And he's going to see bet.
And he's going to do it.
And he's going to take it down. 600. I can't see Niall getting out of place here.
I can't either.
There's
but
nothing that
Perry did bet it quickly. I mean, and usually when people bet it that quickly, a lot of times they're bluffing. So I mean, maybe Niall's picking up on
thinks
that.
that he might be bluffing this hand.
No, making the smart play. That's what I'm saying though. Perry he's playing great poker right now.
He is playing. He is, and he is not let down like you said. He just doesn't let down. He didn't get there for no reason, and he's not holding those chips for no reason.
Yep.
Point well taken. Let me tell you something, guys. Get on this. Join us in the chat room. Come and see us. This old girl is sitting next to two awesome, good-looking guys. How much better does it get with this kind of tournament and this kind of play? Oh, I love that. Look at Niall putting the O'Shea's hat right there next to the trophy. Niall, little do you know, they're already saying you got to be buying them a few Guinness at O'Shea's. They're already, I'm just putting it out there now. Just putting it out there. That came through.
Nice little pre-flop action.
Oh, yeah, this should be definitely.
Dab.
This might get it in. Perry's not going to mess around with this hand.
Alec, no.
Raise 1 million.
1 mil on the raise.
Oh, boy.
Smack dab, easy fold for Alex.
Now, here's the thing. Does Niall come over the top again? Does he put in a 4-bet, or does he jam, or what's going on? He puts in a 4-bet?
3 million.
3.
Yep.
There it is. He's making a 3 mil.
No, yep,
yeah,
3 mil.
Make it 3 mil.
Nice.
All the food's good at the paddock, Puff.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Let me tell you something.
Oh, wow. Perry gets it in. Oh, boy. Okay, this is a big, big pot right here. This is a big pot.
This is action right here, guys. Action beyond belief.
Oh, this is 6.4 million. This is whoever wins this here is going to
big,
be in a commanding lead.
Yes, absolutely. This is the whole turnabout here.
Look, Alex is like, oh boy.
I don't even want to see it. He says, you got to get up.
Oh, wow, what a great flop for Niall.
You're not kidding.
And that's it. Perry's probably got to shut it down at this point.
2 million.
Wow, Niall, did he down bet to 2 million?
He bet 2 million.
I like
he gets a fold. Perry folds.
Well, he probably put him on a high ace.
That, I agree with you, Brian.
And he's just praying that he can catch a fish on a hook, but not today. Perry's
Not right.
playing good.
Not right.
I mean, ace-jack is a premier hand, you know, three-handed.
Very much so, dear. Very much so.
But that gives Niall huge ICM chips.
Without a doubt. Perry's gone down now to 8.5 mil.
Raise.
Foot still on the gas.
Absolutely. Which is the way to go. I told you, you open up your range when you're like this.
Niall open, you know, defended.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Brian. We talked about that earlier.
They hit a pair. Oh, wow. They both hit a pair of fives.
Yes, they did.
Bet 600,000.
I think Niall's probably going to look him up for the turn, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. This could get very interesting. So Perry's in the lead right now with the kicker.
Niall's got 22 outside.
Niall's going to make that call.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
Ooh.
And does Perry stay lucky? No, it's a chop. It's a chop. But what? Yeah, wow. Perry doesn't swing again.
Wow.
I wonder if Perry puts on a really big bet here, you know, on the river, if he could have gotten it through.
I think you're
right.
What
do you think, Terry?
I think so.
To be honest with you, I don't think he goes anywhere. I think he's still getting called.
I don't know.
On a really big bet on the river?
Really big bet? I don't know.
I mean, depending how big, obviously, if he bets, you know, 4 million, he probably folds. But if he puts in a $2 million bet, I I really see Niall calling because he doesn't put him on a jack.
Steffi Mo is
Perry
so
doesn't
right.
look scared of the jack.
The Paddock has excellent food,
Yeah, I
excellent
agree.
steak. The Terrace has a
Now
good
has
steak.
18 million. Wow.
The Terrace is right above us, Puffy Fish. It's the room right above us that serves, but they kind of close down. If you're a late night player, it's only the stuff in the card room. But
Here, your two
it's
and two,
it's
please, sir.
awesome. Steffi Mo is just
Thank you.
telling you where it is. It's on the other side. It's right above the cash room. So, you know, now you know. Oop. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Can you hear me
when
now?
he turns his mic off, it's
No,
it's like
that's
a little
fine.
extra
No,
steady.
I know. We know. I always like saying, can you hear me now? This is amazing. This tournament is amazing, guys. It's unreal action all the way.
Niall betting, coming out betting second pair.
Absolutely, dear.
And
Perry's going along for the ride with him.
Perry's calling. I'm sorry. Perry's. Wait a second.
Perry called Niall bet.
Yeah, with just 8 high.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I said he went along for the ride, but Niall's got this now. Bets out 700,000. He takes it down.
Come home.
I love you, Steffi Mo. I love you. Thank you, Puffy Fish. We just wanted to make sure you still were hearing us. Thank you so much. We are going all day and night. That's what we do here. Yes. And you know what, Steffi Mo? It's the muscle. We got it. Stream Team rocks. Hell yes, it does.
450,000.
Perry ain't shy. He ain't afraid.
So Niall's raising with a mystery hand of 450,000 on
Right.
the button. Perry's going to call.
Perry calls it.
And Alex has ace high. And you know what? I
Heads
think that's
up
a good
action.
fold. There's no reason to get in the mix there.
He's letting them battle it out.
Maybe
He
it's
hits
that
an ace right now.
But look at that
Two
flop for
clubs.
Perry.
Perry getting an 8 with 2 clubs. Smack dab. Oh.
Right.
650,000.
Now betting out 650.
It's a great flop.
It's a heck of a flop.
He's just calling.
He's
kind of
flat.
surprising.
Well, now he picked up even more outs with the 9.
Correct in window.
Niall's steaming away here.
He is. 1.5 mil.
Yeah, I got a feeling Niall's got,
All in.
got an ace over here.
All
Can you add
in.
a chip for more to signify? Thank you.
How much did Niall bet?
He bet 1.5 mil, and
1.5.
Perry went all in.
How much does Perry have?
It's going to be another 5.4.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I wish I knew what not. It's like it's like some of the most key crucial spots that we've seen. Alex and
When we had
Perry
Alex and
heads
Perry
up.
heads
I
up.
would have loved to know what they had.
I know
This
I do.
right now, I'd greatly
Want to
love
know
to
what
know.
Niall
I mean, this
has.
is a huge hand.
It's a
I
big
think
hand.
Niall has an ace, to be honest. I think he's got like an ace 9, ace jack. Obviously 2 pair. I think he snaps already. I think he's probably got like an ace, relatively high kicker.
I mean, I'm thinking he might even have better than that. Like, he might
Ace
have
king? 2
pair.
Or 2 pair?
I think he would have snapped already.
I don't know. Like,
know.
he could
'Cause
be.
he raised pre-flop, so we're assuming it's at least an ace. He raised pre-flop on the button.
Correct, he did. He did,
So it
dear.
could
He
be-
raised to 450 originally.
Yeah, but look at him. When you stand up and you know, you bet out and you're doing all this, it's not just like a weak ace.
I know I'm
Well, no, I don't think
casting
it's a
in.
weak ace.
We
I
have
think
a
it's-
we have a little
I
blind
think it's
spot. There was a
kickers.
blind
Okay,
hand
so
right
then
now.
it's got to be like ace jack or ace queen.
Jack or ace queen.
Like, or it's like I said, 2 pair here. Like he turned 2 pair. He's got ace 6. I could definitely see that.
I think if he had 2 pair, he would have called already.
I don't know about that, man. Like that's a huge.
Against Perry, the way as aggressive as Perry.
Right, right.
But
Which
that-
you could put him on some random weird 9-7
That's
or.
correct.
He's still never folding. I think
don't
you're
know.
right the first time. I gotta put him on ace jack, ace queen. Right?
I thought ace queen, ace jack, but you know,
I gotta think that with him thinking this, he's not, you know,
Hollywooding like.
No, he's not Hollywood.
No.
He has a decision to make.
Yeah, and so like, I feel like one pair is almost like an
Easy
way
fold
easier
or easy
fold here.
fold, yeah.
You wouldn't be like doing it, taking your hat off, standing up. He's doing a lot of. And Niall's very like
Methodic.
even keel, like
Yes,
he's
very methodic.
right.
He's
He
very
doesn't.
chill.
I don't see him get flustered or like flurried. Like for him to stand up, walk around, take his hat off, scratching his head right now.
Point well
That's
made.
like ace king.
That's what I first thought.
That's like ace king right
Correct.
now. Like he.
That's
This
what I
is
first
ace
thought.
king or two pair. I'm putting it like that's it.
I
That's it.
said it first.
I feel like
I
ace
thought it was
queen
ace
gets
king.
away.
I agree with you. I first said it was ace king.
Like
That's
this,
what I first said. And
there's
I think
no way.
you're-
There's no way he's Hollywooding right now
No
with
way.
nothing less than ace king right now. No way.
That's what
No
I
way.
said. I said he had ace king. For him to get up, and like you said,
I feel like you're right though, Terry. With ace 10, like he's definitely probably snap calling ace 10 because it's like what other hand is kind of beating you. But I feel like ace 6 is like he could have ace 8, he could have ace 10, or he could have, you know what I mean, like just something stupid. So that's why I feel like
9-7, like you
you know,
said.
ace 6 makes more sense for him to be cringing if it's not ace king because ace 10 gets it in there faster. You know what I mean?
Yes, Brian.
I think
yes.
I think any two pair with aces up in this situation, I think he would have called by now, whether it's ace 6 or ace 10.
Ace 10 is you know.
Ace 10's in. Ace 10
Ace
is
10
already in.
Ace 10's in, I'm
With
saying, but I'm
ace,
saying you
yes.
could put your opponent on ace 10.
He's going to show
Please
ace
show,
9.
please show.
I told
Ace
you,
9.
Ace 9.
What?
You hit it, Terry.
Told you guys.
Ace 9.
You hit it, Terry.
It's okay, guys.
Totally correct.
Wow.
Been doing this
Totally
for a minute.
correct.
Come on.
Been doing this for a minute.
So he had the
Absolutely.
straight draw to go with it. Okay.
Yes, which
All right.
makes sense now.
So I mean, yeah, ace 9 is also another.
Makes sense.
You
Makes
said
sense.
ace 9 because I didn't hear
I said
Terry
ace
say
9
ace
You
9.
ace
did,
jack.
right
I said
away.
ace 9 ace jack.
That's
Well,
right.
ace 9, I could definitely see that because he picks up the straight draw.
Right,
there,
on the turn.
Which I never really kind of seen until now. I'm putting more like Perry on it.
And I was with you, Brian. I thought originally he might have ace king. That's what I said originally.
It makes more sense now that he has the 9 there.
When the turn comes, then ace
because
9 makes
maybe
much
a
more
9
sense.
is good for him on the river. Any
Yeah.
obvious straight.
Straight's a possibility there, correct.
Honestly, Brian,
A
I'm
7.
looking in that situation. Even if he has ace king, ace queen, I don't think he's folding there. Because the flush isn't completed, the straight's there, but he'd have to have exactly 7-9. I don't think he's folding ace king.
And
or
then
ace
you
queen
couldn't
there.
put your opponent on ace 8 or ace 6, something
could,
stupid
of course
where
you
he
could put him
made
on
a
that.
made a call,
Well, of course
you
could.
know, pre. Because did Niall raise? You said Niall raised pre, right?
He did.
Yeah, he made it 450,
Right.
correct here.
So your opponent could have called with ace 8. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
100%,
ace 6.
yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt.
Or 7-9. He could have called with any
Could
of
have
those.
called, right.
But I just don't think in that specific situation against that specific player, I don't think Niall is folding ace king or better, obviously.
Probably not, but I think it's something that you're going to scratch your head about.
That you'll be thinking about. That's why I originally said it was ace king. I think he's going into the tank because he's got ace king. And that was my original statement. So I think we're a great team. We've got this all covered, man.
Bet.
We got this shit
Raise.
covered.
600,000.
Either way, he's scratching his head now.
Let's put that hat back on.
Oh, he's advertising.
I know I'm not hat
Advertising.
there.
Advertising.
Raise. Oh, the bet was 250.
It goes down. He's advertising, man. They're waiting for him to buy some Guinness. Couple of Guinness at O'Shea's.
Yeah, they know how to party at O'Shea's.
Smack dab. Is they no joke? Hand 143, guys.
Raise. 450,000. All in.
Was I ahead with ace 9? I thought I was.
Actions on the dealer. Raise 500,000.
1.2.
raise 1.2 million.
That's right, Ryan, man.
Niall
That's
has
right.
his hat off now. He's not playing.
He says,
Hat is off.
I'm showing the O'Shea's. We're advertising.
The hat is off now.
Hat off, doing the ad. We're good to go.
Alex is going to wait for aces or kings. I mean, basically, right? I'm not
You are
lying.
right,
I'm not
Brian.
lying.
Man,
You are not
that could
lying.
be a $20,000 weight right there.
It definitely
It
could.
is.
I mean, he's willing to do it.
It
right?
is.
He's willing to wait.
Perry waking up. Steffi Mo, it's your hand, girl. Steffi Mo taking it. Perry taking it down. Steffi
Like a
Mo.
vacuum, like a chip vacuum.
Deuces
Taking
never
those
loses. Steph.
Deuces,
They never lose.
Steffi.
Three-handed.
They never lose.
Oh, there you go. We party all night here. Steffi Mo, you rock.
Said I was ahead.
Looks like the blinds are 100, 200,000.
That's correct. They're still there, my dear.
I was thinking they were like 1 million, 3 million.
There you go. We are at hand 146. Oh snap!
We don't have a blind level for you guys, so we're just gonna
bump it up.
we're just gonna tell you.
Just gonna say it's not 1 million.
Put in half your stack.
That's it. Go. Smack dab.
Half your stack in the blinds, every blind.
Bingo. M. Costigan, again, shouting out for Niall. Niall is an awesome player. These guys are not there for no reason. They are playing awesome cards. Awesome players. Awesome players and awesome guys. But not as awesome as the two guys I'm sitting with right here in this booth.
Nancy.
Big facts. 100. Big facts. Big
Freaking
facts.
right.
It's hot enough over here, Nancy. Don't make me sweat anymore.
Why not, baby?
All right.
It's all about the heat, baby. Woo. In South Florida, heating it up.
All
Yeah.
right.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Nancy's getting a little hallucinogenic.
It's the heat.
It's getting to her.
Getting loopy.
Because you're an
Stop.
11, Brian.
Stop.
Well, if I'm an 11, then you must be a 13, Terry.
Oh, snap.
We're
Jeez.
losing it here. We're losing it in the booth.
Hey, I'm not the one that's loopy, all right? I think these guys go, thank you, thank
Oh.
you. I keep my hands
Sorry,
always
I
to
didn't-
myself,
I
Laura.
didn't realize my wife
Don't
was still
worry.
up.
Don't, those guys, don't worry about me, Laura.
Honey, it's Matthew Branson. Go to bed. Go to bed. Nothing to see here.
This is late night poker.
Don't worry, Laura.
Late night.
This is an
Poker
old,
after dark.
really after dark. These guys are my kids. I'm like an old broad. You know how old I am, Laura? You have no clue. These are my children. Please stop.
Do we sense some little trouble for Niall here?
Ooh,
I don't
Alex
know,
with
those
the
lines have been
knives.
swimming around these guys.
Alex making his move.
I think Alex re-jams, right?
Yes,
He
he
already
did.
did.
I had
he
a
did.
feeling, yep.
So what he made it 1.3. it
Thank
looks
you,
like?
Laura.
Yeah.
I love you too.
And then he lets it go.
Yep. Well, when
When Alex,
When
Alex you
jams.
listen. When he jams, you listen. You know?
It's when, you know.
Aw, you love Nancy. Everybody loves Nancy. Join the club.
Thank you, Laura.
Join
Thank
the
you,
club.
dear. This is just the old girl. These are my kids. I love these guys. They're my sons. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we're smack dabbing.
Smacked up. Now, Steffi Mo, so right. Perry was repping your hand, absolutely. Love it, Steffi Mo.
We're at the smack dab party.
Poker after dark. Smack dab after dark.
That's
Whoa.
right. Smack dab after dark. That's right. Uh-oh.
AK,
This is
Some
trouble.
action
Here we
here.
go.
I got a feeling
We're
Perry's
doing
going to
it.
be in for it here. I see a raise and a re-raise.
I see that in
I don't
the
know, I
future.
don't know.
You don't think Perry re-raises in the small?
600,000
We'll see.
raise.
I mean, we will.
Here it comes.
We'll see.
Raise the
We're
600.
definitely seeing a call for sure.
Without a doubt.
Okay. Well, good
Without
for him for
a
not
doubt.
going crazy.
Heads up action.
He made it 600? Okay. Come on, Joel, you can do it.
Come on, Joel.
I was going to say an ace would just, that's where we see all the
Oh,
chips
man,
going.
There's the atom bomb. There's the Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Did you have it's on you?
You got to see bet that board.
Smack
100%.
dab.
Oh,
Oh, check,
Niall.
check.
Wow. I don't know if I like that.
That's a good card for Niall.
That's a great card. I feel like he should have done, it's just see bet at the flop.
Well, especially with that position.
Smack.
If he's checking to you.
Yeah, you got to know if he's got a queen or not. Wow, he just floated right
He
there,
did.
huh?
Snapped.
Perry just floats ace 8, huh?
He
Interesting.
Did. He did here.
It went check, check, and now takes it.
Yeah.
Ryan, you put a little value bet on that river.
And not a
Ace
bad
king?
pot to take now.
I think if I'm Perry, I swing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was checked. You know, it was checked
Flop
on
was
the.
It
check,
was
check,
checked.
and
It went kind of
Absolutely.
weak, a little weak.
Absolutely.
I feel like if you really wanted to take that pot, you could have
Could
swung
have
there.
done it. Absolutely.
I mean,
Swing.
not to say that Niall might not. He might still have hero called Ace King there and found a way to make
Depends
the
on
call.
the size of the bet. For
But
sure.
I feel like Perry could have definitely done what he's been doing the whole time.
Absolutely, Brian.
You know, and
Absolutely.
just swung it out there.
Take-
It felt like it was there for the taking.
Take a swing. Absolutely. Take a shot. Steffi Mo, hell yeah. I love you, girlfriend. You rock the most. I love you, girl.
Steffi, just so you know, she called me girlfriend and said I rocked the most about an hour ago. So.
Hell
And
no.
then an hour before that, she said the same thing to me.
Get
So,
the hell
you
out.
know,
I
yep.
told these guys they're 10s. I'm sandwiched between my favorite and
Right.
I got 10s next to me, but I never called them girlfriend. But I told them I both love them. So stop the BS.
Oh, you go,
They're,
girlfriend.
they're lucky I love them. They're
Mm.
lucky.
I hope Mike Z's not
Brian,
listening too. 'Cause
I know.
He might be jealous as
We
well.
love
Yeah.
hearing. We love hearing Brian in the commentary. We love being with Brian in the booth.
Thank you. I appreciate all love.
I love it.
You know, I don't get a lot. You know,
You
when
know
I go
what?
when I go home, I just get yelled at and scolded and not a
He
whole
can
lot
say
of
that because
anything.
he knows his wife's not watching.
Exactly.
My wife watches me
Exactly.
like a hawk.
So you can't say that.
Yeah, if she was watching this, there's no way I say that.
She doesn't even know where you are right now, right?
Oh,
Absolutely
snap.
not. She thinks I'm at some poker party somewhere.
Poker after dark, baby.
That's right.
Those good old poker parties on Sunday night.
Yep, yep.
Here we go. Niall with the pocket, with the hockey sticks. Pocket 7.
Ooh.
Oh
Very
wow!
ace
Wow.
hands.
Three-handed.
Oh, of love.
I like it.
See, like three, like wow. Niall went all
Whoa,
in.
All in, Niall.
Oh my goodness!
I love
What is Perry doing here?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, if it gets through Perry, then it's obvious that it's Alex is gone.
I can't
Without,
see Perry
oh, my
calling this
God,
off.
I can't either.
It's a strong hand.
It's a very strong hand, but
Nope.
oh, not
Wow.
with for 17
gets through.
mil.
It
It
gets
gets
through.
through. The hockey sticks prevail.
Listen,
Niall,
that's power poker. Niall
way
knows
to
what he's
play
doing,
that.
you know?
Way to play that.
He could have just raised it to
That
2
tall
million. He
Josh.
could have repopped it. He
No
could've just-
respect at all.
He's playing. Niall is playing great poker, no doubt about it. And so is and so honestly, Perry's playing a good game, but so is Alex. Alex is sticking true to his style. He's not. He's
There
not
you
going
go,
out of his own
Craze.
comfort zone. He's not going crazy. He's picking his spots, and that's why he's still at the table with 3
Right,
dollars.
yes, yes, Ryan, absolutely. We're so delighted, always happy. I am so fortunate to be in the booth today with these two guys. Let me tell you something. It's my pleasure. We
Could be
kinda-
the other way around though, too, Terry. Right? Like
Say it again, brother.
we could be the fortunate ones to have Nancy with us, right?
We
Is
are.
that what it is?
We are.
Right.
Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely.
you guys. It's
So
all,
Puffy, real fast, the top 3 payouts. Third place, next out is getting 17,500.
Correct.
Second place is getting 27,000, and first place is getting 39,000.
Basically.
it is what it
I'm rounding up.
I see that.
Dab.
Round up.
Roundup. I think that's something to get rid of bugs or something like that. I don't know.
So we don't actually have the power to throw those stats on the screen. We're just here for our velvet voices.
What do you mean?
Smooth
What do you mean?
operator.
Let me tell you something. They used to call me Smooth when I was young.
Oh yeah.
Smooth.
Smooth.
I used to sing professionally until I cut my vocal cords, and that's what they called me.
Smooth Nancy.
So they're saying one of the people's mics is way too quiet. I heard he answered, but I can't actually. Well, I guess that's me.
Oh, it might be. It's away from his mouth.
I mean,
you
it's
have to
literally
kinda-
right next
you-
to my mouth.
You might
It
have
could
to,
be me.
No, I think you're.
It could be me.
Might be Terry.
Check, check.
Anyway, the payouts.
Wow, so now it
Puffy
gets
fish.
counterfeited. He's got to fold here.
Yeah, you're so right, Brian.
That's unfortunate.
The
Yep.
payouts again, Puffy. I think you have to just put your mic a
Yeah,
little closer.
they say I'm louder, or they say I'm lesser. I wonder if
Check,
I'm-
check
You're
is
what?
loud
You're
and
low?
clear. Look it.
No,
Already
no,
heard.
no, no, I
Is this a little
wouldn't.
better?
No.
Don't, no.
How do you?
Guys, it's okay.
It's, hold on, here. Here, hold on.
It's okay.
Hold on.
So any of those could be anything.
That's what I'm hearing. That's not
I know,
from
I'm
my volume.
trying to figure out what the heck. I think it's just got to be closer to, yep, like I have to push it to my mouth.
I mean, if it's any
That's it,
closer, I'd
right
be
there.
chewing it.
Yeah,
That's
but right
basically what
there's
you have to
probably
do.
What's going on there?
That's what it is, Terry. I swear, that's what it is.
Well, this is uncomfortable. Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear you
I
now.
used to have
See?
to do that
I
too,
told
and
you.
it's
You're fine, Josh. I told you. I have to do it all the time. I have to put it closer because I have a very low voice. It's not very loud. So I just have to see it. I told you it works. There you go, Terry. Told you.
Thanks, Jake.
Don't touch a thing.
Jake likes it when he can't hear me.
So right. Jacob, sending the kisses and the love out that way, too.
To think all this time I was saying some really good, poignant stuff, and no one heard it.
Oh, they heard you,
Now I'm going to have to go back and repeat everything I just said for the last 4 hours.
All right.
It's all right. They got most of my stuff, so that's
like I said.
That was all right. You know what I mean?
You guys
I need to come back.
They'll learn.
Anyway, Puffy Fish, just to recap, the first place is going to pay $38,916. Second place pays $27,290, and third place is going to pay $17,597. But yeah, I have to always push the mic right up here because I'm not very loud.
I feel like I should say the payouts too.
Oh, snap.
Just because, you know what I mean?
It's done in threes.
You know,
done in threes.
I'll do it a little later. Though.
I love it. I got you, dude. I got you. I got you, bro.
No. We'll do it a little later. That way.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
He said say it, not sing it, Terry. That's what he said. Say
Sorry,
it.
I can't read well.
B, we're giving a shout out to Barlington and Ron, who are doing an amazing job. Our production crew is amazing. I know. Alex is not spreading them in the box. Alex is just putting them on top. And that's why you're unable to see it. We're going to try to get that rectified. Yeah, when they have to first spread them out a little bit first, and then they can move them around.
Oh, look at this turn.
It's like butter.
Jacob, true Florida.
Like butter. You got to spread it out like butter.
Oh, like butter.
Like butter.
Like butter.
Yeah.
Yes, Josh, they have. We've been doing tournament after tournament.
Alex is getting bullied down to 5.6 million.
Yes, little by little, and Niall keep adding there, and Perry and Niall looking.
Which is about 10 bigs if you factor in the big blind and.
Eddie, correct here. I tell you, these guys are amazing. 11-15 they've been playing. They've been just grinding it out. And the money is worth it. He had 157 blinds are at 125K, 250K, 250K. That pot is huge.
A couple of playable hands here.
Definitely.
QQ, J10 of clubs. Snap.
Perry's going to call that.
Crackle pop.
Yep.
Yes, indeedy.
Perry does not want to see just a jack or 10.
Queen jack.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
That's not real life, is it?
That's not real life.
That can't be true.
Not real life, is it?
This is a misread.
1 million.
It is a misread,
Yeah.
right?
You don't just flop quads three-handed at the final table. It just doesn't.
It's impossible.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually impossible.
First time chat. The Cube King. Yeah, holy moly.
They were holding it together, yeah. All right, I'll flat. A jack would just be destructive.
This is disgusting.
First time chat. Rhinoceros Viper.
Perry,
Wow.
Perry, you're not biting this, buddy.
Is a wow.
You're not biting this.
Is a wow.
Perry, don't do it.
It's a wow.
Don't do it.
It's a wow.
He's doing it.
Rhinoceros Viper.
Yep.
There's an animal.
Said wow.
He did it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
1.5 million.
Oh my gosh, the Cube King.
Wow, he's down to a couple of pinks. I love it. Yep, just think about it. Once he flats here, though, that's it. I think he shuts it. I think Perry's got to shut it down at this point. Like, what are you drawing? Like, you have 9-10?
I know.
I mean, if you can put him on Ace King, I guess, but wow, what a run.
Oh, what a run out. It's so, like,
Is he
pure.
checking here again? There's no way you're checking now, right? Oh,
He checks.
Perry's just going to check behind.
He's always done that, though. That's why I wouldn't do it. Perry's checked a lot of his inferior hands. Yeah, quads. He didn't have it.
Quads, three-way on this final table, and he flops quads.
Yeah, he cracked Perry's stack down pretty
he took a big dent to Perry's stack, is right. Niall with 21 million.
Well, to Perry's credit, that's a good shutdown on the river.
Look
I
at.
print out the flop now. It's gonna
See, right now, if I'm Nile, I'm like, okay, I'll take first place money. You guys could do whatever you want.
Yes.
When you present-
I'm out of here.
when you
See ya,
presented
bud.
it,
Right?
like,
Oh.
green,
I mean,
was
he
like,
has more than half. of
That's
what
what
they
I'm
have.
trying to say.
Exactly. He's got 62% of the chips.
I mean, I make that little offer out there, like, give me first place money and I'm gone.
Absolutely. I get the title. I get the trophy. I get the first prize money, and you guys can do what you want. And I'm going to buy
Put,
Guinness at
put
O'Shea's.
second and third together and job it
And
up.
job it up, baby. And then Niall's going to get some Guinness at O'Shea's. Smack dab.
Rayman, you might be right. He might be able to fold his way to second.
That's not absolutely.
I mean,
You're
sometimes
absolutely
the
right.
cards just fall that way, and there's nothing. You can't even force your way. You
That's
know?
that's so true,
Just-
Terry. So true.
Just falling into second, which is okay. But nobody's given up anything yet. Obviously, any one hand can make a difference. So
Look at
The Cadillac of poker.
smack dab
No limit. You go from 0 to hero.
to hero.
1 million.
So Nile, is Nile looking to give back some chips here?
Niall's betting $1 million here.
He's betting $1
I don't
million.
think Perry's folding, but
That's what I'm saying. Is he looking to give back some chips here? Because I want to say that Perry has the best hand. Did Nile raise pre-flop? It's hard to rep the ace right here if you didn't.
True statement. Niall had raised to 500K pre-flopped here.
So he min raised.
He did indeed, dear. He put him in click in.
I like this call here.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I think Perry thinks he has the best,
Best
hand,
hand.
which,
Thank you.
and he has a straight draw.
To the river.
Deuce.
Is that a
Nope.
check?
No deuce.
Nothing
We have our
changes.
first reference of stacks of high society in the chat.
Which
Oh,
is
Oh,
Nice.
two stacks of
Nice,
high
Joel.
society.
Nice.
So Niall's gonna, he's gonna, wow.
I'm snapping this bet right here.
Wow.
But just because
Wow.
I just don't
That's
put him.
basically putting them in there, right?
Yeah,
He's
pretty
putting them
close.
all
Pretty
in.
close.
That's about 3 million, give or
Absolutely,
take. Or
3 million
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and he has to fold without an ace.
Oh.
God, I'd love to know what his hand.
Wow.
I'm gonna ask him later. Ace King, 3 diamonds.
Oh my
I
lord.
remember that.
Wow.
Nice bet, Niall. Listen,
Very well
Niall's
done,
playing
Niall.
Perfect poker right now.
You are not kidding. Look at the pretty and pink chips. We have Brandon back in the booth. Back in the box. I'm in the booth.
back
with
on
these
the back
two.
on the felt.
Back on the field. Back on the
I feel
field.
like the table is definitely tilting.
Smack dab. You got look
Between the
at,
trophy and
yeah,
Niall's
exactly.
chips.
That's what I just said. I just said, look where the
I feel
trophy
like that
is.
table is about to tip over.
Look where the trophy is. Look where the O'Shea's cap is, and look where all the pretty and pink chips are. Oh snap!
You know, I hate to be that guy, but this all changed when Niall took his hat off.
Yeah, he scratched and had to
Smack
let go of
dab.
the ace-9,
The ace-9, they
and
got
then
yep,
that was it.
turned it all around. But we always say that. Look at
Alex is
hand.
all in. Nope, nope. Just a call here,
he
huh?
just flats that jack nine.
It's interesting.
Yeah, Niall put in a bet.
You
Nah,
won't check the
Listen,
73.
you got the big stack. You're 3-handed. Your opponent's showing weakness.
Alex is trappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is,
he's
but you'll
too
never know
trappy.
unless you put in a bet.
I know, he's just too
True
trappy.
state.
Wow, what a
Statement.
flop for Alex.
Yeah,
It's a
diamonds,
dream
straight
flop
draw.
there. Absolutely.
I mean, he doesn't have anything, and he's the favorite.
I
and
know.
he's the favorite.
Of
I
course.
mean, Niall's got the 7, but
Ouch. 23 of them.
I don't know.
it's incredible.
So, Brian,
I don't know
are
what
you
the-
putting in a raise here, or are you just calling and seeing a turn?
He's just calling, it looks like.
Flatting there, yeah.
Yeah.
Flatting.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, even if your diamond hits, you don't know if it's good.
Yeah, correct.
You're hoping to see a 10. It's your best option, I think. But
Right now, the 7's still holding strong.
The only problem is, though, is that, like, if it keeps going check, check and stuff, like, he could lose.
he'll have to fold, obviously, if it doesn't come through. Because
That's what I'm trying
he
to
hasn't
say.
showed any amount of
Right, he
strength.
hasn't shown any aggression, and that's the problem with
Right.
not taking aggression.
Correct.
Is that it really could go check, check, river, but Nile bet. So, I mean, Alex
Yes.
is just going to flat here. I don't like the flat here.
No,
I'd like to see a raise.
there.
But
No, it just
He's
looks like
not.
it's like he's very
He's
drawy
just
right
flat.
now.
Yeah, he's just flat.
And there's the bink.
yep.
There it is.
That's what he needed.
That's exactly.
I hate the check here. I hate the check because
Yeah, it's check, and then he gets no value.
Right, exactly.
Fine boss. All right, man. All right, well, isn't that enough? No, I'm going to post. I want to see you have Jack 9 up there.
Yeah, he is.
So
it
just for those of
is.
you watching, the reason Niall had to show his hand is because he was the last aggressor. Is that correct, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even in tournament play?
Absolutely.
aggressor
He got
shows their hand.
called. Correct.
Okay.
Alex called him.
Nice hand.
He got a show. And yes, M. Costigan Niall is playing very well. Very well. And yeah, and he bought totally. These guys are all playing great. That tall Josh, that's what I said. Look at cards are going to be cruel sometimes. That tall Josh hits the nail on the head. But these guys are playing awesome poker. They're not here for no reason.
Guys, we had a total of 830 entries into this tournament.
Correct.
Total prize pool 211,000. First place is 38,900. Second place 27,000. Third place 17,500. And these guys are playing for every single dollar right now. And you know what? It makes for really good poker. They're making some good decisions.
Yeah.
They're playing well, and you know.
It was a
Thank you so
big
much.
turnout, the Cube King, and that's why there's so much in play. And guess what?
I believe it is the biggest one, right, Raymond? I mean, for 211 prize pool. Can you guys speak to that?
We were
What?
over 200,000 a couple of
No,
times.
this isn't the biggest.
Not the
Not
biggest
the biggest.
multi-tournament?
No.
No,
But it
not
is
by
huge.
far.
No.
We had a 50-something $1,000 first place.
We did.
kidding.
When
Yeah.
I was,
Oh, yeah.
I did the final table
Oh,
with
yeah.
Steffi Mo. 52,000 was the first
Oh, wow,
place.
look at that. There's the straight right there by
Oh my
Niall.
gosh.
Hey,
Picking
man,
it up.
when you're running good, you're running
Running
good.
good.
You know?
Go check. Niall check the straight.
He was trying to get value out
Niall.
of Perry, but he should have known by now. Perry's been checking a lot.
That's
of
what I'm
Yes,
just trying to say.
yes.
He flips it over at the end.
You're
When he
absolutely
doesn't
right,
have a
Ryan.
great
April
hand.
was about 250. It was the third biggest. I told you just a couple of months ago. Steffi Mo and I did the final, and first prize was 52,000 plus. So without a doubt,
Look at that,
but
guys.
we're crushing the. It's a $100,000 guarantee that we crush all the time. So it's nothing to sneeze at.
Good spot to be in. 23 million, 90% of the chip stacks.
I
Or,
mean-
sorry, 70%.
70%,
69% of the
69%.
chip stack. It's a good spot to be in. And just playing great. I mean, he's just playing really good poker.
We
you know?
said that before, without a doubt.
I mean, this is truly how you get a real
Best
true.
tournament around, no question, Ryan, man, no question, dear.
This is truly how you really get a true aspect of really one's gameplay is like when they're short-handed. Like,
Without a doubt.
you know, the cream of the crop's going to rise to the top. It's just how it is. Yes, you get unlucky and cards can play the way they play, but you know how you alter the variance of cards being not favorable to you? Great play.
Great play.
You know, I mean,
without question,
it's just
Brian.
how it is.
Without question. We said this earlier. I mean, great play is going to always pay off, especially in the long run.
Yeah, there's
without
huge
a doubt.
variance. This is poker. This
That's
is like
right.
there's the variance all day long,
All
up,
day.
down. You know.
Right, exactly. Dear.
I'd like to see a big play from Alex here. Perry could be opening with a lot of hands in the small blind.
Yeah,
a lot of king
as he
queens,
has
king
been.
As
tens,
he has.
ace
He's been
tens.
doing that religiously. You're so correct.
I think there's a. I think if
Oh,
Alex,
snap,
Alex shoves
Jacob.
here,
Oh, snap, Jacob.
What do we got? We got Jacob here.
Jacob in the. This is why Brian never wins. Oh, snap.
Oh wow.
Ow, snap.
This guy wants to come on the stream 17 hours later talking trash. Jake, go back to sleep, bud. All right, go work. Go put some icy hot on that shoulder, and let's go back to sleep. All right, bud? I know you're laughing.
Ryan, man, so true.
This guy.
Extending the blinds was a great way to go. There's no question. And we thank Joey. We're so glad that he's our new tournament director. Congrats again to Joey.
All right.
Yes, we are getting some real nice play. Without a doubt, the Cube King. Without a doubt. This tournament is prime example.
What's going on here?
Smack.
Do we have a win check?
Yes.
And Alex wins with ace high.
Yeah, he wins with ace high,
Wow.
my dear.
It's Alex's first pot in a while. He needed that one.
Wow, Perry's becoming super polarized in the fact that, like,
Yes.
every inferior
Yes.
hand is checked and every hand he has is bet rivered.
It is after level 20. That is correct, Ryman. That is correct. Yes, yes, yes. Let me tell you something. We are delighted. We are congratulating Joey once again for being our new tournament director.
He's all right.
Oh, stop. You know what they mean.
Me personally, I don't see Joey.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, where is Joey? I don't, me personally.
Let me tell you something.
I'm just saying.
He listens to the players and he listens to his duels. His duels are running it. They got it under control. And he's comfy with that.
I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold. He's got to show me something, Joey. He's got to show me something.
There you go, Ryman. You and I were talking. Right, exactly. Oh,
Joey's
Luke,
the best.
Luke coming in, payouts. I don't know. Well, it might be Brian's turn to say it, but I'll just say it.
No,
it's my turn.
It's okay. Go ahead. Brian's turn.
You can't just let him skate on our
Brian's turn to tell you the payouts, okay?
So for first place, we got $377,227. Right? What do you think?
Oh, snap.
Am I reading right? Or
I think there might be a mystery.
I
think there's
I said 337,000.
No, there's a little mystery.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all, Josh. Joey is the man. You heard it.
Joey is the man. Joey is definitely the man.
You heard it from me. I know. I know Joey from way back when.
So first place is 38,916, but if Terry was telling you, it would be 39,000. If Nancy was telling you, it's 38,916. 27,290 goes to second place, but if Terry was saying it, it'd be 27,300. Nancy was going to tell you that $17,597 goes to third.
Who is this guy?
But if Terry was saying it, it'd be $17,600.
You just find these guys off the street?
That's basically where we're at.
Do you even work here?
That's what we're doing.
Do you even work here?
Buddy, sometimes I question it myself.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
I'm just glad you can read off a piece of paper, kind of.
Smack dab.
Numbers I can do. Get into letters, now it's a little bit more challenging.
Jacob said? He said, give it back to Terry. I don't blame you,
Terry
Jake.
has his own copy. Jeez. Give it back to Nancy.
Jacob's one of the biggest haters I've ever. Drink some more haterade there, Jake. You know what I mean?
So that is the pot.
Yeah.
Jacob is the kettle.
Right.
And they go back and forth calling each other names.
Oh, snap.
How's that icy hot? Good? It's working out? It's a little Bengay for you?
Oh, snap.
All right, bro.
We're on hand 164. Blinds are at 125, K250, K250K.
Yep. We're on a hand 1112,015 million.
We're seeing if we can make the 2-century mark.
Brian's getting delirious.
Yeah, I'm getting to that delirious point. The 7 hours starts to hit me at that delirium.
It takes me a lot longer. A lot longer, dear.
Yeah.
Look, I got a record. I was doing 27 hours straight, nonstop, no go, no.
Well, you're just
no
a
doubt
machine,
about
Nance,
it.
But I'm gonna have to talk to the
cyborg.
we're gonna have to talk to the higher ups over here. When we start doing 9-hour, 10-hour streams, we might have to get some kind of backup over here. Because,
let me tell you something.
We're not all Nancy's.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
If we could clone you, Nancy, if we could clone you, I would clone you. Honestly, right now, I would clone you, and I'd put 2 more Nancys right here in the seat, and Terry and I would just.
Let me tell you something.
I
love you. I
let these guys.
I let these guys go on all the breaks they want. No big deal. I hold it down. It's no big deal.
I haven't taken one break at all since we started, Nance. Are you kidding me? Terry's the one over here been snoring.
Brian, you need a break. Brian, you need a break.
It could be, man. I'm getting
Laura, don't worry. I will give the hug. And guess what?
We are in the danger
zone.
zone.
Steffi Mo, you're too good. Jacob says you need a Cuban coffee. No, we're
coffee.
They are jumping on Brian, boy.
Well, you know what? I'm a half a step out of here, bro. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to take this abuse. All right? I don't get paid enough for this abuse. Shit, I don't get paid enough for this abuse. I'm telling you that right now. All right? I'll go to the paddock and do stand-up comedy before you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is good. These tickets will sell. I'll sell them. I'm your agent. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll shift it right over.
God.
Right from production right to what's
the
Brian
paddock.
doing? Brian's over at the paddock doing stand-up comedy
Steffi Mo. Steffi Mo, I love you. Anyway, no worries, no worries. Whatever these guys need, they can take it. We got this. I can hold the fort down.
Guys,
you've been holding the fort down.
Jacob, you remember, Jacob.
I just want to point something out. He's down to 1.4 million.
Right,
I know, and he's about to get snapped off right here.
Smack dab.
Oh, he wasn't in the hand? Or?
He was.
Yeah, yeah.
He was.
He let it go. And
He
he
let
had a
it go.
straight draw.
And listen, I saw a couple people earlier.
Ryan, man,
making
it's
fun
okay.
of-
You can just have my back. Don't worry about it. We got this.
Making fun of who?
They were making fun of Alex for waiting too long,
Right.
and
He said
backing into
Ryan Man's
second
had your
place, but
back
listen,
until you dissed his heat.
That's what he's doing.
But it's okay. You know? I
Yeah.
said everybody got to be fans of their team, man.
$10,000 by
This
waiting.
guy's so emotional about his Heat. I told you. Where's your team? Your team broke up a long time ago. I'm sorry. I broke the news and that was it. I mean, it's all about the New York Knicks at this point. You know what I mean? What can I tell you?
Guys, he's delusional.
You know?
He's got to that point.
What? Oh, you too?
He's gotten to that point.
You haven't seen
He was okay for a minute, but
You haven't seen the squad the
he
Knicks
actually
have?
just lost it.
Man, don't
Literally
even let me
just
tell
lost
you
it.
what.
Smack dabbing it.
We'll save that for another.
OMG.
We'll save that for another.
But Jacob,
Another
you
day.
know, you said it once before. You need only 2 Nancys to run the whole operation.
So,
I said,
so
got
is this the old thing where Alex is going to sit back, see if Perry can get knocked out,
100%.
and then quadruple up off of
Perry?
Niall,
No, off of-
And
right.
chop it right
and
down
then
the middle.
And then chop it.
either that or we're here till 4 a.m. and
this
then
is
they're
about-
just playing it out.
I tell you,
heads up.
well, I
Is that
think
what's
that's what
going
it
on?
is. I think that's what it is, Brian.
All right.
He's waiting for Perry to dissolve and Niall to take him down. And
Well, I'm glad I have such great co-hosts that will
Oh.
be here till 4 a.m. because I certainly won't.
Steffi Mo, thank you
Josh, we're gonna need
so
you to come
much.
down
I
here
love
and
Yeah.
you,
finish
girl.
the stream with us.
Yep.
You know what?
3:30 a.m. is my
Hold
my deadline.
Hold the phone. We don't need anybody. I'll finish
We
it.
don't need you.
I
know
got
what?
this.
Nancy, you've
I
made it
got
very
that.
clear that you don't need me at all.
No, that's
all right?
it's not what
All
I
right?
said. It's not what I said.
get it. I understand.
No, not what I said. Lie, lie, lie. Not true.
You know I'm
what
emotional.
I said,
You know I'm emotional.
What I said was, we don't need any backup because we got this.
Oh, okay.
But what I said is, if these guys need to ever take a break, and I got this.
If
I
Alex
can
doesn't
solo.
play this like a champ, I'm going there, and
Josh,
I don't care about waiting.
You don't need to worry about a thing, dear. You don't need to come back.
You
We
don't
got
need to
this.
worry about a thing.
You got the old girl. We will take care of everybody.
Don't you worry about.
Because I
That's
love
right.
these guys.
Yep.
They're awesome.
Josh, listen, don't be chiming in here trying to protect Nancy. Nancy is fully protected. Terry and I are, she don't need the protection.
I
all
got
right?
them.
All
Oh, no,
right?
I got
I literally
them.
just said Josh needs to come back and finish the stream. I literally
No,
just said
he said that. I said, no way, Josh. You sit
Well,
back
listen,
home,
I don't listen
pour
to what
yourself
Terry
a
says
glass
anyway.
of
that. That's a
wine.
good point. Why would you?
And Steffi Mo, you don't have to either. You're only 10 minutes away. You are off, girl. You worked all day. I got this.
What's going on here, though?
So this
We
is
got a
a
little
this is a
KJ
no-burger flop,
against
so it's
Right.
just
86.
whoever wants it, So
Right.
Alex had the pre-flop aggression, and
Wow.
he's giving it away right
I don't.
now.
Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like
that's
that.
a good turn for him. I
It
wouldn't
is
be
now. Now he should take control for sure. Wow.
Holy checks.
I
So
think
he
he's just calling any
I was
river.
gonna say,
He's just
well,
calling
his
any
ace,
river.
his ace hit
That
too.
Trips on the river.
That helps, but I mean,
Yeah.
anything else comes, I still think he just calls.
I feel like he felt like his ace was good enough, showdown value.
Yep.
He was just checking
Yep.
it, didn't want to get out of line. Plus, again, Perry is super duper
Perry's
he's going to be
bleeding.
all
He's
in,
bleeding
right?
now.
Exactly.
No, he's going to be all
He's
in,
all
I
in.
think, in the blinds.
I
Like
think you're right.
the next set of blinds that hit him.
I know. Wow, Steffi Mo, absolutely. And I love the emojis. Noah, Josh, you guys, emojis.
Oh, is that Noah?
That's Noah.
What?
Noah. Emoji
What's Noah doing on here?
Noah's on the emoji. No, they put the emoji on.
Oh, I'm like, what is Noah doing on? He's not
No,
up
he's
here
definitely
late
not on
night.
the
No, he's not on the
stream.
stream over here.
No, they're putting his emoji up.
Yeah,
It's
that's
sad.
hilarious.
You
Like,
see, they don't listen to what I'm saying.
What'd you say?
guys. What'd
Yeah.
it say?
What?
What'd you say?
What'd
What'd you say?
What'd you say? I love you. I love you guys.
It's pretty funny, Josh.
I love it. I love it. I know. I gotta send the.
We
I
got an
gotta
all-in
send
and a
one
call
too.
here. Alex calling 575K with Jack 10 suited, but Perry's ahead.
He's actually behind. Yeah.
Exactly, dear.
That is not going to help Alex.
Queen high's good.
Also not going to help.
No
He's
help.
gonna
Yeah,
need a 10 or a
9
jack.
That's correct here.
Queen high good.
Or 6.
Smack dabbing it. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, Lord. We got all the emojis going. I love it. I love it. Josh, you are so
I'm like,
good.
I don't think so either, but I got to.
I love it. Q eating a chicken wing with a fork like a boss. I love you, Josh. I love you, dear.
Such a pretty hand too, Jack 10 suited. Right? I know, right?
Hey,
Like,
man,
look at it
three-handed,
go,
sometimes
shit,
you got to
I
win
have
with queen
sixes.
high, you know?
You know what? I told you, once you get to where you're a three-handed, you got to open up your range. You got to go.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Cube, as far as the
Payout
payout.
wise?
Yeah. No, you're right.
No question. No question, Cube.
No, yeah, if Alex wins that hand, he's at least $10,000 richer.
Absolutely.
Minimum.
Absolutely. Q was down at the hard. Oh, Jesus, the Q. We got the Q emoji eating the chicken wing.
We got another all in here. So Perry's all in with king high, Niall with the call,
And with the ace
high.
queen.
Let's see what happens here.
Actually, no, 3. King of hearts, king of hearts.
Ooh, couple of clubs.
Couple
That
of clubs
gives
on
him
the
a lot of
flop.
outs.
Gives him a
Perry's
lot
actually
more.
a small favorite at this point. And
Absolutely.
3 king or club.
Absolutely, dear.
Oh,
king.
Bing bong. Bing bong, bang bong, bing bang, bang, bang bong, bing bong.
Let's go.
Now looking for a particular card. And the
just in case
club,
he
he gets
needed it.
it,
Just
locks
in
it with the
case,
flush
you know.
right there on the river. Oh, snap.
Can I get a bing
Can I get a bing bong? Yes, he's OG. Q, unbelievable. So true. Yes, Steffi Mo, I love you.
She does, Steph. She does love you.
I do. I love these guys too. Perry. Crazy. This guy has been rocking solid all day.
Look, Perry put on the Cowboys jersey now.
The Cowboys jersey back.
Just now, that's going to be your downfall, Perry. Sorry, bud. I mean, you were doing great with all these double ups, but that Cowboy jersey ain't going to help.
I don't know. They're saying it's the Cowboy jersey going to be it. Thank you, Steffi Mo. I love you too. We love you, Josh. We love you, Jacob. You guys are amazing.
Wait a second. We love Jacob too?
Hell yeah.
We do, huh? Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Continue, Nancy. I'm sorry to mean to interrupt.
Is there any? There we go, Ryan, man, with the Cowboy jersey. Ryan, man, we hear it. It's already been discussed earlier when Brian was here and Terry. We've already gone down that road. Oh, I absolutely, Stephen Mo is full of love. We love everybody. Great.
This Niall picking up some hands.
Niall
man.
got the pocket trays.
threes.
Snap! There it
Put 'em
goes, all in.
Yep. Take the blinds and on to
Hell
the next
yeah!
one.
Look at the blinds.
Yep.
125, 250, 250.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Nothing to sneeze about them blinds, I'll tell you right now.
Jake says sometimes. Yeah. No, it's all the time, Jake. We love
Sometimes.
you, baby. We love you.
With Jacob, you already know. What am I like talking? You already know. You're the one that coined the phrase. Somebody said we need a clone in. You said I only need one other Nancy. I can run the whole room. You know that. I already know that. Who fills in for everything? You know. That's why I said if these guys, you know, the Cube King. If they need a break, never a problem. We got this. I don't need a break.
Look at this.
Perry moving all
Alex
in.
can call here, but
You know he's got the better end, but
Perry's
you know,
got some chirping chips
he's
now.
Yes, the double up helped him there. Got a little something
I
that we can.
don't think
something,
Alex
something.
is gonna give up over half his stack here, which is King 10, even three-handed.
There's not Alex.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Not Alex.
Nope.
If Perry had another Perry, yeah. Nicely done, Perry. Well done. You're back putting those chips in your stack without a doubt.
Sounds like Nancy.
Steffi Mo, it's lit without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Terry?
Well, he was there earlier.
The one that sounds like that.
Terry.
Oh snap, we're getting a serenade. I love it.
Make this world seem
Oh, they might have.
right.
Listen to this Terry doing the number.
Only you.
Had 174, guys. Line still at 125, 250, 250.
Looks like we're back into folding
The
mode.
folding
playing
mode.
for that second place.
It looks like it. It looks
And
like
listen,
that, Terry.
Niall's okay with it. He will chip away all night long. For
It'll
that extra
sit there.
20K.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It sit there and just go and go. You're absolutely right, my dear.
And this is where your previous tournaments come into play. Niall's been here. He knows what it's like to play two-handed, three-handed, four-handed.
Without a doubt.
He knows the values of the hands have gone up, and he knows how to play it.
Absolutely.
And it shows.
Absolutely. And like we said before, you open up your range. This is, you're down to three-handed. And Niall is a guy that, like you said, knows what to do with this. Yep. Without a doubt, Terry. So right. So right. Now we can see what he's doing on his phone. Smack dabbing it. Maybe he's telling the guys at O'Shea's start pouring the Guinness.
He is. He was texting. He said, "Keep my Guinness cold, please."
If you guys want to, go for it. He said, "Do you want to chop and go home?" I said, "I'll take 39K, and you guys can have the rest. Split however you want."
There you go. You just heard it.
No, I want less. Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah, 38. So I'll take 38. I'll
38.
Yeah, you're right. I should take more. Yeah.
He said it's 38.9, and he said I'll take 39K. He said, "Oh, I made 38," but he said I really should take more.
500.
But that's what he said. He'll take first. That's what Brian we were talking about. He'll take first and the trophy, and you guys chop the rest. Fine with him.
So we got a raise on the button. Queen 3 of hearts. And
absolutely.
Perry's 100% coming along with King Jack. Alex gives away a little King 7 offsuit, and we're going to see a flop.
And we're going to see. We're going to see what we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Yes.
It looks like we got blanks all around.
Flop comes down.
Oh, just kidding. That's the flush draw.
That is. A couple of hearts on this flop.
Listen, when you're running hot, you're running hot.
Nice going now. It's easy peasy, just like that. Those pretty and pink chips just keep building and building and building in beautiful, beautiful stacks of pink.
They're making lots of friends.
Yes, they are. Pretty and pink, as I say all the time. Terry, you're amazing.
No,
dear.
Nancy, you're amazing.
Brian and you got, I tell
Brian
you.
who? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
On a break? Shocker.
Where'd that guy go?
He's on a break.
Is he hiding somewhere?
He's always on a break.
Oh, snap.
We have no Dr. Pepper left in the building.
That's Sal's drink of preference. Dr. Pepper, no ice, no deluge.
Perry's all in. He's going to get a walk.
Josh, you are so right. That shows what a great, as you say, cool A poker community we got. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, McCostigan says he's got the Guinness waiting for him.
There we go. I knew. We saw the text. We said, put that Guinness on ice.
Jake was just about to call out. Call out Brian.
Jacob, I love you.
Oh, the deuces.
Oh, Alex, with your hand, Steffi Mo. Alex, with your hand.
I got a feeling he's shoving here.
He folded it.
Listen, I don't blame him. Listen, it's okay to call with that. You got to play to win, but at the same time,
you can't.
I mean, listen, it
you
could
look
be a
at
$10,000 fold. It's a $10,000 pay jump from third to second.
There's no question.
So,
there's no question. It's that critical. You're so right here.
He's gonna wait for a better spot. And you know what? That's okay.
But I know. Excuse exactly, Steph. We were talking about he should have rep. But guess what?
That hand's terrible.
You're right, Steph. He should have known what to do. And next time we're gonna go rag him. We're gonna go rag at him.
Nancy, tell her how bad that hand is, though, for real.
It's okay, but he needed a rep. Yeah, there you go.
Only
there
if
you
he wins, he gets the drink.
There you go. Yes.
You're right.
Cube King.
Cube, you're
yes.
right, man.
Yes. He does.
And you know
He's
what?
making time for
you know
me.
what? He's a damn good cash game player too. He's at
I'll
the
tell
2-5
you,
game, most
he
nights
is.
out of the week.
He is. It's no joke.
Yep.
No joke. We are kidding. We're at 100. We're at hand 179, guys. Blinds are now at 150, 300K,
I bet Alex doesn't
300K.
fold ace king, huh?
Oh snap! I don't think he's folding that. No way. That's too funny, crazy. He said he barely plays tournaments.
He does, yeah. He only plays this
he
one
only
here.
Plays.
He only plays the bigger
That's
one
it.
here.
He made an appearance on the last 3 months. No, he plays in this tournament.
Yeah, you're right, crazy.
He is a crash grinder. That is no question about that. He plays cash. There we go. What did we just say? What did we just say?
Ever. He's never
He ain't getting rid of AK.
Nope.
There ain't no way.
And there's no way Perry's calling. So he'll do a little Hollywood, then he'll fold.
Steffi Mo, he's a good cash player, and he is a good tourney player. So good. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely crazy. These are all good guys, good players. Really, honest to God. Nicely done, Alex. My girl calls this the. I was just saying it, Steffi Mo. My girl, Steffi Mo, calls it the Florida hand.
What's that?
AK.
Ace King? Why is it the Florida hand?
AK, because everybody got AK-47s in Florida.
God.
That's Steffi Mo. I'm giving you a shout out, girl. I don't forget.
Oh
This
my
old broad
goodness.
don't forget. Look at Niall. 72% of the chips he's got. 24 mil. I know. So there you go. Told ya.
Steph,
I
come
got
on.
it.
Let's stay away from that.
You know what, Craze? I love you, Craze. That's too awesome. Well, we said
Listen,
that before.
Craze. Listen, I understand he is
We
playing
get
a
it.
little passive, but at the same time,
It's his game.
Perry was down to 1 or 2 million for a couple of rounds, so
And
I don't have a problem with him sitting back waiting
Alex
for Niall
was
to take
waiting
him out.
for Niall to just bust him
I
out.
don't have a problem
So,
with that at all.
you know what? It's Alex's play.
Oh wow, look at this. When you're running good, you're running good.
Oh, snap.
That is
Niall waking up with
gross.
the Rockets.
You're walking in right now. Niall's got
And
pocket
it's your
aces,
Kojak
and
hand.
Perry's got king jack.
Unreal.
They're all in pre-flop.
All in pre-flop.
Flop comes the king right now.
King,
Well,
ace,
So we hit one of them.
GG to Perry.
No. Oh, you're saying by? Oh.
Well, I'm saying
You don't see him down there?
No, I'm saying for the hand that
okay.
you're telling
you
me.
would
I
think
mean,
so. King on the flop and. Have a good one.
That's it.
Yep.
Perry, you
Robin.
played great, buddy. Third
Perry.
place. Nothing,
Oh my
nothing wrong
God,
with a $17,000 payday.
No, amazing. Amazing.
Well done, man.
$597,
Well done.
Perry. You played an awesome,
And listen,
awesome
listen.
game.